Oh my god,
Everybody.
you're all nightmare people.
Hey everybody, welcome to the show. Welcome to Off the Rails for Friday. It's us, it's your lovely crew of players. Before we get started,
don't need 'em.
hey, buckle it up everybody. Before we get started on tonight's episode, we have to get through a few announcements. Josh, take it away. I won't interrupt you this time.
The complaints box at... I swear to God.
Go for it.
The complaints box at the Welcome Inn was stuffed with complaints about how quick the announcements were, so we're dialing it the opposite direction today. We're going to slow it down a little bit for folks, just so you know. So we've got today's schedule, May 15th. Oh, Sean's going to kill me.
No,
we have
no,
Conundrum
no,
Company.
Keep slow.
Same Conundrum place, same Conundrum time.
Yeah, we all love this.
May 19th, guys, we have Evers Changing Arena DM by fucking Sloan! Woo! Sorry. It's going to be real good.
I'm very excited.
I'm very excited for it.
Hell yeah.
That bit's
Not
over
prepared.
because it sucks. May 21st, we have Off the Rails again, right back here. Oh, so excited for that. If we're all alive. And then May 22nd, of course, we have Conundrum Company. Same Conundrum place, same Conundrum guide. So lots of shows available for you. Stick around, be with us. Of course, none of this amazing programming could be brought to you without our fantastic sponsors, the first of whom is Skull Splitter Dice.
Yeah!
Deep. Jesus.
He really did. So, guys, Skull Splitter Dice, not only do they sponsor our programming and allow us to do all this stuff, but they also sponsor a giveaway that you can get in during the break for a skull mug filled with approximately 100 dice. We draw that monthly. I believe it's going to be drawn on the 30th this month, which is Cosplay Ground, so stay tuned for that. Very exciting. Should be super cool. Followers get 1 entry, subscribers get 2. Remember, if you're going to subscribe beforehand. And in the meantime, go click on the Skull Splitter Dice link, send them some love, take a look at their products. They're really good. We highly recommend them. Of course, our second sponsor is handled by Matt.
My skull is split tonight. Anyway, hey guys, Gooey Cube is an amazing place that you can get adventures and modules without doing any of the prep work. Because who wants to prep for games? Unless you do like prepping, then kudos to you. That's so amazing. Thank you, Sean. So you can click down there, and there's fun little modules you can get. Over like 200 color handouts you can give. There's little backstories for NPCs, secrets, and little tidbits that you can hide or share with your party so that they can choose what the adventure will be. But you don't have to really worry about the prep. You just focus on like the game part, which is the important thing. So, Gooey Cube, check them out. They love us, and we love them, and I think you'll like them.
Guys, we have a new community event going, which is super hype. This was Parker's idea. All the campaign folks are going to come together once you complete that challenge, which we know you can do. And we're going to play Among Us or Jackbox or something as our characters, I believe. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be a blast. So you need to be here for that because of everything I just said. And of course, a huge shout out to all of our community members and Tanner for helping set up our Twiki. Most recently, Sloan has done a huge amount of effort, an insane amount of effort, re-upping and summarizing all of our episodes of Off the Rails. They're up there right now. Take a look. Thank you, Sloan. Big round of applause to Sloan.
Yay! Go read the rail so far.
And of course, last but not least, saving the best for last, our charity, Sean.
Yes, the Coalition of the Homeless, guys. We support the Coalition of the Homeless this month. They're an organization that believes that in any civil society, people shouldn't fucking live on the street, which is a great, great thing to support and cherish. And if you want to help that charity, get people off the street, get them in houses, get them set up with jobs, food, anything like that, go ahead below the stream. There's a little donate button. Click right on that. It'll send you over to their donation link where you can give a donation in our name rather than give us any sort of subscriptions or bits. We'd very much appreciate if your money could be focused there. So we thank you if you do that. You guys are great.
I think that's it, boss.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
I think there's a couple of other things we could talk about.
What do you want to talk about,
things?
Matt?
Nah, it's time.
Okay. I want to talk about how responsible Rhystrata is as a character when the party's asleep.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that
So let's
has to
see
do
how
with
that goes.
anything that's
I don't know
have
why
no
that's
clue.
relevant.
All right, whatever.
Anywho.
It's fine. Just asking for a friend. My friend. My
When
character.
last our heroes were left, You all had a very, I would say, action-packed episode last week. There was a lot of running from point A to point B, chasing the goal. At the beginning of the session, you had heard that after you had taken the camp, you found out that Hakoda was not there. Neither was his strange seer friend that you were there to find. But one of the members in camp said that the group had come together in that camp and then split 2 different directions. One going further into the woods to look for another fragment of whatever they're searching for, deeper into one of the outposts that they had not been able to clear. The other group went back towards the city in order to reclaim Isolt, Barney's sister, who had been saved recently from that camp. Taking time to weigh the options, finding one option more important than the other, the party immediately turned heel and ran back to town. Good call. However, Barney did go a bit ahead of the party, sort of jumped, which makes sense, honestly, with the stakes given. Barney was found and sort of reluctantly information was stolen from Barney that led to the group in town knowing where Isolt was being hidden away. And unfortunately, they seemed to head in that direction after capturing Barney and placing him inside one of the cells. Which, easy enough for a skilled druid, escaped in a matter of minutes. It was just a question of how long were you going to wait.
You think he's skilled? Oh my
Sure.
god.
The rest of the party...
I will say you were very diplomatic about that explanation of events. Very diplomatic.
I try. The rest of the party followed a little bit behind, and not having the ability to warn each other, let's say, that this building was a bit occupied at the moment. The party decided to enter in through the mulch house, which was where Barney was being held earlier, and were assaulted by a giant gorilla man who was easily dealt with, I'll say. Easily-ish. It was easy peasy for you guys.
Sure, yeah, I like that narrative. This is a new
luckily,
narrative and it's good. I like it.
Luckily,
both of those
Him into the
interactions.
ground.
Listen,
Yeah,
you
the
guys
victors
were
write the
fine.
history, right?
I honestly feel
we're,
like the forest was the thing that hurt me the most that entire session. Maybe Barney.
mean flex.
Accurate. However, you guys successfully defeated one of the pureblood were creatures, Morcus, as he has been called, and set off to follow the tracks of Clayton, who went to go find Isolt. Fresh on their heels, you had just missed them underneath the manor of the where the King of Sleeth makes his home, and had to follow their tracks out into the city streets. A small fight, skirmish if you will, was had once you caught up to them, finally. Having a near miss, almost losing Isolt to Clayton in the sky. A very good use of Thunderstep by your local Warlock. Bring him to the ground, but he did escape on his own without the person he came to find, which is win some, lose some sort of situation. But Isolt is currently safe with you. And as you all headed off to bed for the night, a bit of a, let's say, familiar figure to one of you appeared just outside of the bakery you were using as shelter for the night.
Who?
There was a tapping on the window as Rhystrata, being on watch after completing their 4-hour rest, went to see what the sound was. You begin, as we pick up, to see, once again, this coalescing of different twigs and leaves in this small little vortex of wind begin to pick up and form into the shape of a person. You see a full humanoid form, this sort of... It's very strange, the visual you're seeing. Because it is not his... Excuse me. It was not his humanoid skin. You actually see this figure composed of these leaves and bits of nature standing before you. The hood is actually made out of these like crumbled leaves that form into his clothing and his face. You can see bits of like tuft, little crushed like grass that make up the facial hair. It's very strange. It's not how you remember seeing him the first time, but it is
Gotta give him respect. It's
the
metal as
figure
fuck.
you see before you now, as he looks through the window and says, "Hello. I was hoping we could all have a little conversation."
You are interrupting my friend's rest.
It doesn't need to involve them if you don't wish.
Fuck. What is it you wish to speak of?
May I come in?
Fuck no.
All right. Word has reached Koda about what happened in the camp and the fact that his medicine woman is now in your hands once again.
Reductive term.
Sure. I'm happy for you, truly. I am. I have no wish to see this healer return to us. And if you would do me the favor of just being on your merry way, I think we would
Right,
all...
get the fuck up, everyone. The bitch is here.
A bit reductive, don't you think?
Absolutely.
I smell caption.
I feel like I've described it perfectly.
Okay. So everyone, you hear Rhystrata yelling. You all wake up, I assume?
Yeah.
Okay. This figure's still standing like outside of the window to this bakery, just sort of standing here. You see this like comprised of the elements of nature, like different aspects of twigs and bark and blown leaves. Occasionally you see like a leaf fly off this form, just in the caught breeze. Notices you all approach. Hello, hello. How was your evening?
What do you want?
You were
Do you want
sleeping.
to
You
leave?
kind of interrupted that.
I said that, yes.
My apologies. Koda is aware of what you all did at the camp. He is aware of the fact that you currently have Isolt safe and secure. His messenger bird sent him some sort of information in the night. What would it take for you all to just leave?
Why?
As you're rather annoying.
What do you seek?
I seek what I came here to find. That is all I will share with you. If you are worried about Hakoda, you should not be. Once I am done using him for what I need, he will die alone in the woods. He will not harm anyone else if that is what you're here to stop.
Was it
I
you
was
that
more
made him sick?
interested.
Was it you that made him sick?
Yes. I needed to give him some sort of motivation to keep me around and keep working on what I was searching for. Thought it would cure whatever ailment he had, but...
So there's no reason for him to die.
I mean... not a great person. Do you really think this beast of a bandit living out in the woods, keeping these roads occupied, killing travelers and taking their things, should be left alive?
It's my understanding that he didn't start doing that until you showed up.
No, he went into villages and stole people in the night because of me. He was still doing the banditry thing before.
Here's the problem, my dear. I was more interested in finding you.
What makes me so popular?
You've got a bad vibe.
Your vibes are way off the fucking charts, my guy.
You've
Yeah,
barely
you're
even
made of
seen my
leaves right now.
vibes. I
You're-
don't even know half of you.
Falling apart as we speak.
His vines are right here. It is part of his body.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh, my sweet summer child.
Uh,
Sorry.
Winter Eladrin.
He was talking to Brothos. Is there anything... I'm not going to be able to convince you, am I?
well, I'll be honest. Now that you've asked us to go away, I kind of want to keep coming at you.
Well, it's
I
not
feel like
that-
this was probably the worst thing you could have done if you wanted us to leave.
It's not that
I
I'm
was
scared
going
of
to
you.
say we should leave, and
Have you ever told someone to do something and they don't do it because you told them to do it?
No.
It's okay. Well, this is the prime example. Have this be your learning lesson. It's not the way you normally would do that.
Right.
What
How
is
about
it that
this as a
you're looking
counteroffer?
for specifically?
You follow in our wake, and I make sure Dakota lives, and I make sure he tracks your sister down wherever you go. The letter you gave me was a very easy conduit to find out where you are. You didn't think I just guessed at this house?
I was hoping you did.
Yeah, that was
Right. Well, let's just say I knew where they were hiding, and I kept that piece of information to myself, because I don't want your sister here. So, you take them, and you leave, or I paint a bullseye on that back, and there's no place you can run. How does that sound?
I do prefer threats over bribes.
Well, there you go.
Get the fuck out of here.
Can I ask
Fine.
what it is you're looking for specifically?
No, he says no.
Oh, that's okay. Seems like, I don't know, if you are trying to find something and you want to be done with Hakoda and you would want to find it faster, it doesn't seem like he's been helping you find it too well because you're still here.
I have 2 of the 3 pieces I need. He's been more than helpful.
But I mean, like, at the moment, it seems like...
What?
Good point.
That
I don't know.
his
Again, you
camp
just
is
woke me up. I
followed-
was the last person awake, so, I'm kind of tired. This isn't the time for me to have, like, a full thought-out conversation, so
Look,
maybe...
I know threats don't make friends. That's why I didn't want to have to resort to that, but you don't seem too agreeable to what I'm asking. I am willing to take care of Hakoda myself. You don't need to worry about this anymore. You can take your friends and leave. You can be on your merry way, safe and sound. Forget this ever happened.
You do not wish to tell us what you are looking for. Can you at least tell us who you're working for or with?
No.
He's not the information offering type.
This is true.
Rest assured, there's no gift. Even if we leave, we will not forget your face.
That's fine.
Is Desmakath like a given name?
Do I look abyssal to you?
Does he look abyssal?
No.
Okay.
From what you've been described. he looks-
okay. Just making sure.
I just thought I'd ask. Chosen then.
In a way.
Well, I wish you luck in whatever dark pieces that you are searching for. And I want to inside its face on when I say that.
Okay, repeat what you said.
I wish you luck in whatever dark pieces you are looking for.
Okay. Make an insight check.
All right. I don't have my dice today, so hang on.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh man,
I
you have to use the
roll on
D&D
the
Beyond
amp.
ones that work very well for you every single time.
I got a 14.
I got a
That's super
14.
Okay. Huh. Okay. He is You get the sense that he's annoyed. You see someone with a goal in mind that has yet to meet it, and is unhappy that it is unmet at this point in time. You get the sense he's not so much afraid of you interfering as much as he is afraid that it'll prolong his time here.
When I saw him, he looked human, right?
He was human, from what you could tell.
Interesting.
Mhm.
Okay.
There's nothing else you guys wish to say.
We're just gonna just stare at him really aggressively.
Okay. Then, with that last word from you, and this annoyed expression on his face, you just watch as the leaves scatter to the wind, and some pebbles and sticks hit the ground beneath where he was standing, and he's gone.
So are we really
What a bitch.
leaving?
Do we want to put Isolde in more danger than she has already been in?
I guess that's a question for Isolde.
Oh, Isolde fully wants to leave.
Yeah.
Are we willing, though, to let a man who riles up petty thieves and turns them into slavers continue to go free? Whatever his business is, he is willing to do terrible things for it, huh?
He's not a great guy.
I would love nothing more than to cut off his fucking head. Something tells me that we will see him again. But we do have the matter of also trying to stop the war between the fucking satyr bitch.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff
Which
going on.
evil is more pressing is the question we must ask ourselves.
I don't want to put Isolde in more danger than she's already been in.
Sean, can Josh ask a question?
No. Sure.
Aww.
Go for
Fair.
it. I just thought it was a weird question.
It was a weird question.
You're good.
Sedwin has talked about these artifacts that comprise... Did he ever allude to anything possibly being in this direction?
He has only ever come across one of them, and you know who he got it from.
Right.
He doesn't know, from what your conversation with him displayed to you, he doesn't actually know where these things are. He just knows of them, and he only ever found the one.
It'd be a leap to correlate the two. Right, a player decision. Sorry. Cool.
Yeah,
Got it. Thank
sorry.
you.
What we do know is that the reason that the out of character once more, the reason that the forest is overgrown is because of a curse. So it was a magical influence. We also know, based off of what Barney saw when he went into the Splinterwood the first time, that the places that are outposts, at least the one place that he went to, was a very overgrown old structure of some kind made out of like stone, I think, but he didn't actually get a good look at what it was. So
And it's been
there's
cursed
a lot
for
of
a real long time.
yeah. And so the helmet was from the first time that the progenitor god tried to get free. That was like from his first herald. But there have been more since then, I think.
Sean's making squinty eyes at us.
But I'm not giving anything
Tells
away.
us nothing.
Can I
Except
insight
he's
check?
got a
my
beautiful
notebook is
squinty
out.
face
Away!
when he's glaring at us.
I
He's so
have
My notebook's right
watched
here. Hang on.
every single episode in the past month and turned it into a summary. That is what I can remember based off of.
It's
No,
not
no.
bad what you've remembered.
Yeah.
Not bad at all. There's actually nothing wrong with what you've remembered.
Okay, good. I just didn't want to say
yeah,
bad
no, you're good.
facts
You're good.
because then I was change it.
So
I don't think Brothos would make any connection there. That's for sure.
I mean, I think Rhystrata has mentioned as much, thinking that he might be looking for one of these pieces.
Okay.
Yeah.
But so I don't think it would be outside of Brothos's. If Brothos like just kind of remembered that it wouldn't be outside. But
Okay.
the issue is like, do we stop him from getting the last bit of this piece and maybe fail, or do we go after other pieces that he can't get
He
to
needs
yet?
just one more piece.
To complete whatever he's looking for.
He
but
has two
like
fragments. They've only been
two
referred to as
fragments of a piece, you know? So we know where a full thing is.
Yeah. So we can't. Whatever.
He'll probably go after that next.
Sean, this is retroactive, and you could say no. Did he seem genuine in his offer to leave us alone, or did he seem
seemed
like
fully genuine.
fully genuine? Okay.
You don't know how trustworthy he is because you've never made a deal with him before, but from that Rhystrata roll, and if you want to make your own, you can.
That's
I'm trusting of all people I meet. So
18 for me. So
18. He seemed genuine when he offered that deal to you. If you leave, Hakoda will die. I will not follow you. We will pass like ships in the night.
this guy's a fucking businessman.
Mm-hmm.
No matter what.
it just seems bad to leave. It's like the comparison of like the lesser evil.
Oh yeah,
guess.
it's not an easy decision.
It's not.
really
This
tough.
is we're having a good conversation about it. This is-
Yeah.
Conversation.
Yeah.
And it's also necessary. Sometimes it needs to happen like this live.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on, jump back
You
into-
watching us live trying
Oh,
to wrestle with this.
I want to jump back into character real quick.
Okay.
Jump. We're in.
I actually really like this. Like, well, it's your better character. What the fuck?
The fuck?
Okay. I've never met anyone who like associates themselves with the Abyss. I didn't even really know about the Abyss until we started hearing about the Abyss. So I think it's weird that this guy has like fucking rancid, frankly, vibes and is
Hurtful.
you know, his magic looks weird and I don't know, but I think he
is super sketchy.
at the very least, nothing that we've seen that's come from the Abyss has been particularly nice. And so I don't want him to, if we could get rid of him, I would love that because I think that he is a threat. I don't even know how or why, but I just feel it. But
Okay.
he also has the fucking letter that I tried to send to Isolt. Yona was right. He got it. And can use it to, whether it's tracking me or tracking her, I don't know. He's probably laid his hands on something that belongs to her anyway, so I don't see how it would make a difference. But before we do anything else to go after him and mess with his plans, I need to find my sister a safe place. And I don't even know if this is possible, but if there's a way to put her somewhere where he can't see her, I want to get her there. And I'm not going to go after him until I've done that.
Not only
This is fair.
does he have the possibility of that, I would not insult any of you or your strength or my own. But we nearly were defeated yesterday. The King of Sleeth's men will not follow us far enough to go after Daysmoketh. So what, the 4 of us go after many men, Hakoda and Daysmoketh. I don't see us surviving that as we are.
Yes.
There is
And, sorry, Brothos. We also have your shit to take care of, Rhystrata. We have a debt to the lady, and I think we should clear it. Which means we need to go back to Avelstrad.
I also have a debt with a man and a glove.
Are you really gonna... Okay. No, I'm just surprised that you were thinking of that at a time like this. Although I shouldn't be.
Rhystrata's priorities.
It is all fighting. It is all swinging a sword.
I'm more... yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want... Brothos is right. I don't want to leave him out here. He's fucking evil, point blank, just for causing this, all of this, the cages, everything. And it burns me that we can't take care of this now. I can't take care of this now. I have to take care of my sister. So, that's where I'm at. I don't know about you all.
Yona, Brothos?
I didn't know adventures would have this hard of decisions to make. I really don't know what would be the best choice. Both sound bad, but obviously one we at least for now knows it guarantees Izult's safety for as much as we can trust him. But I mean, I did just meet him now, and I don't even think he's not normally trees, is he?
No,
That's not okay.
That's not his normal form.
They were vines.
So
Unless... Wow, I saw him with his strange form. No, that doesn't make any sense.
There is.
Anyway.
I have the what Barney says and Rhystrata says and Yona says it is all very good. I am okay with this. Although I wish to just punch his skull in very hard, but I understand.
Oh,
There is-
fucking same.
Yes, right. Fuck that guy. There is one concern.
Yeah.
We cannot leave the King of Sleeth sitting in the middle of that forest to be attacked.
No, that's
we have to go get him.
Or
Do
warn
we-
him or something. We have to get him out of there.
We
Is
told him we
Martel-
would be back tomorrow anyway.
Okay.
So tomorrow we go back.
well, I
And
mean, we could
then-
also to be expedient on things. We could also see if Martel could just fly over and pass word by,
That is good idea.
just so
it
we
will
don't necessarily have to. We can go ahead and try and get Izult to safety. While
I
If
have
we would-
rested.
Oh.
You all should get the rest of your sleep. I can go speak to Martel.
This is good plan, because if we were to go tromping into the forest again, the Seer person might take that as us acting against him.
yeah, unless we just go into the forest shouting, "We're just getting our stuff," and
Hello! Ignore us, please!
Every 9.5 minutes, just saying, we're just getting our stuff.
still getting our stuff. Up to the camp. We're still getting our
Stealing directly
I
into
left a
Barney's
key in
ear.
here.
Just right into his face. We're leaving!
Duct tape a sign to your head just as we're leaving.
Yeah, it's just post-it notes hanging
I-
over his eyes that says we're leaving.
And then we attack him.
Oh, just one eye, actually.
I just realized I don't know where to find Martel
no on this
because the Scarred Assembly is burned to the fucking
ground.
ground.
That's why we're gonna
Wait,
look for
yes,
more.
maybe I do know. Okay, hang on. No, I'm fine. Okay, don't mind me. I'm good. I'm fine.
What are we gonna
I
do
know
about
things.
all the lycanthropes?
Grow some more
It's
holly?
been more than an hour for sure.
They have holly.
But they have
on
their
them
holly.
now.
Oh, thank you, Jesus. Okay.
Yes, they are fine.
Whew.
It was
You are
more than
welcome,
an hour,
Joseph.
like before you guys went down to bed. It
Yeah.
didn't seem like it was taking any sort of effect at that time.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, and
You
we
know,
we
the
gave them
Montrose
like
could
each
be-
a sprig of holly to have on their person now.
Yes.
So yeah.
that is true.
We should tell them what's. I gave them a. I don't even remember what I said back at camp, but it's definitely not enough information, so we should probably tell them
Yes.
more.
I believe I will probably find Martel at the Malt House, so... Is there a message you would like for me to pass on?
I guess
Dear
to
King of
have them come back.
Yeah, just come back.
The true Prince of Sleeth advises
I mean-
that you return
Lightning.
post haste.
I will say exactly those words.
Yeah,
I meant
hold
more
on,
for
hold
the
on.
lycanthropes, since they are also at the
Yes.
Malt House.
Oh, I
Oh.
figured we would just all go talk to them tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think they're coming. Yeah, they're already here, and they seem to be.
I was gonna have Isolt explain it because
Yeah,
I don't know everything. Like,
but I
she
guess
does.
what we should explain to the king is we've have an arrangement that ensures Hakoda's downfall and the city's safety, right? I mean,
Yes.
I don't know if that does actually ensure anything.
Lakota was the one who was interested in Sleeth in the first place.
Oh,
So
then yes.
If he dies, then
Yeah.
which I don't really know why, but
Just make sure they don't like pick up weird rocks or stuff while they're doing their pirate stuff or whatever they do.
But weird rocks are the most fun.
But I mean that we won't be here. I can't stop them.
One made terror.
I don't think even if I was here I could stop them, so that's on them.
Okay.
Martel for now.
I will go speak to Martel. All of you get your sleep. We will go back in the morning.
Alrighty. So, the rest of you head back to sleep as best you can.
I just wanted to expedite the process. I just wanted to go tell the lycanthropes fucking something and go on our merry way.
You nerds.
You head over and just explain
Mhm.
what happened, the situation. How
Yeah.
in detail? Just so I know. Are you like telling
Oh,
him?
I
He came to
fully
us
do
and
not-
leaves. Okay.
No, I don't tell him about Desmond. I just tell him to tell the King of Sleep that it's safe to come back and that Hakoda's taken care of, and that lycanthropes, in the way that they have been bothering Sleeth, will not be bothering them anymore.
Okay. Martel is a bit suspicious of how you got the information and how all this worked out so well, but he doesn't ask a lot of questions. He just
Mm.
says that he'll deliver the message, and
Yeah.
all
She
you
just
need.
looks at all the lycanthropes and you all good? Hanging out?
they all seem pretty good. They've all got like a little bit of food that they've been handing out. Martel actually also, as you look at all of them, he says, yes, our cleric is going to try to do her best to, bit by bit, help them out if they can. So, given a
Much
little
work
bit
for
of
her.
time, should be fine. I have faith.
Good night.
Take care.
Morning. Hey.
You all eventually end your long rest, and you are all level 7.
Hey!
Oh,
Who
now
would
I
have
have
seen
to
this
roll my
coming?
hit dice.
We did it. We did it. We did
Oh, wait,
it.
shit,
Yeah.
fuck.
Now
We did it.
What? This is a
Wow.
surprise. Oh, shit.
This is the... I thought that my hit points looked too low. This is
Mhm.
my Rhystrata.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
No.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
This fucking sucks, dog.
So, in the morning, as you're all taking care of that, what would you guys like to do? Because this has been a big night of decision making.
Someone
Hey,
has to
we
do it. I need
awake in a
grammar spells.
bakery.
Breakfast.
Let's have just pastries for breakfast.
Absolutely. Pastries for breakfast.
After not getting the information she kind of wanted from Brothos the other night, she's a little bit crabbier than she was when she first invited you all in. But
Crab pastries.
Heavier.
Good morning.
that's good about it.
Hello. We're alive.
Begins like, starting up the oven to cook.
How's Isolt doing?
Did anyone? I'm gonna say you could have chosen to at the moment. Did you wake her up for that conversation?
Oh no.
Then she is blissfully unaware and a little shaken.
Hey. Good morning.
Hey, good morning.
So we're getting out of here.
Oh, we're leaving?
Yeah.
Okay. This isn't because of me, right? Like, I know I said that I didn't want to be here, but I don't know. I feel like you're making this decision because of me.
I mean, if I was making it because of you, would that change anything?
It's been 8 years since we've seen each other. I don't want you to change who you've become because I'm here now. Does that make sense? I thought about this a lot last night. You all seem like you're doing something important. Am I ruining that?
Fuck no. What? No.
Okay.
No. Please don't think that. I can't really speak to importance. As far as I'm concerned, I'm still trying to figure out what I'm doing. I mean, I've got like a laundry list of things that I gotta do, but you being here would never ruin that. Even if it's been 8 years, you're still my sister, and you are my only best friend. Closest friend. So even if it's been a long time since we've seen each other, I love you. I'm gonna take care of you.
There's a pause as they take in the very kind words you've just given them, and they say, 8 years you haven't made another best friend?
I've made best friends, but you were my first best friend, and you were a close friend when I needed one the most.
They just take you into a hug.
So, you know,
okay.
like,
Thank you.
As for changing how I do things because of you, I mean, I'm no stranger to conflict avoidance, so it really isn't that much of a change.
A little bit brighter. Okay. And, I mean, we did save a lot of people from that camp.
We did save a lot of people.
So that's good, at least.
I'm sorry that you did not get to accomplish what you wanted to accomplish.
I mean, maybe one day, we'll come back and help in a more impactful way. But for now, at least those people are out of there. You're still alive. Which I'm not putting that up to chance again.
I'm so fucking sorry that you had to go through that again.
That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Been a rough 24 hours. Let's
Yeah, it has.
Breakfast?
Yes. Also, I might have you come with us to the mulch house because I kind of need to explain to a bunch of other lycanthropes why they suddenly feel very clear-headed, and I simply do not have the words for that, so...
Understood.
Passing the buck to you.
I'll get my notes. You see them gathered up like charts and like
Oh,
diagrams.
yes, beautiful.
It wouldn't be organized, I know
Not
that.
even a little. It's a big handful.
Amazing. Me searching through my backpack in 6th grade trying to find that math sheet.
Yeah,
It
hate to
hurts.
see it.
Swear I did my homework. Oh, I looked on the
I
kitchen
swear
table.
it's somewhere in here.
My timetables is right here. My timetables is right here.
As everyone, like, we get our breakfast and get ready to head out, Rhystrata says, a bit of an announcement. Taryn will not be hiding anymore.
Pops out of the bag.
staying right here. Yes, little one. Come up.
Oh boy.
Jumps out on your shoulders.
He has magic,
Cool.
and he wants to help.
Wow.
I can.
I mean, I won't say no to a little healing. Not right now.
The horn slowly glows down. As you were saying that sentence.
Well, guess I'm not the I'm not the one most likely to get hit anymore. So sorry, that was in bad taste.
Make a joke about my very small
Was that it, me?
No,
Oh.
no.
I feel like it was.
It sounds like it was.
It wasn't.
Then who was it to?
Who was it towards?
Why are we asking so many questions so early?
Why
I
are we
did
making
not
so many
get enough sleep.
statements so early? This is
I
At least
I
that
don't-
child's gonna get hit before I do.
he was making a
Also,
joke. He's an
great.
awkward
Hey,
person.
Sean loved it.
Your AC is 16, right, Barney?
It's 15 with the cloak.
You barely have a higher AC.
You're nothing
than the
without that
fucking
cloak.
golden horse.
If I don't have the cloak on, I have an AC of 14.
You have the same AC as the golden horse.
Yeah. I know. I was a small
Anyway,
bitch. Cool.
Okay. So
Uh,
you guys head back to the mulch house?
yes.
Okay.
We're gonna stop there and just say goodbye to everybody, and then we're gonna get the fuck out.
All right. An explanation is given on what Izzle was able to pull from the sired effect.
Yeah.
They're told to keep that holly on them at all times until they are fully cured. Should be all set after that, but it will probably take it some time
Yeah.
because it's just one cleric.
Ooh, how's Cassidy doing?
Cassidy's quiet, as she usually is after the two fights you've seen her be in.
Yeah.
Looks kind of determined to make this curing process of these creatures some sort of redemption. As you can, with your passive insight, you clearly see on their face.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up to Cassidy.
Okay.
Hey.
They're like laying down all these different, different kinds of healing spell components. As they look up and see you come, it's like, hello, good morning. That there.
You should not have had to face all of those people by yourself. And a lot of other people would have run, and you didn't. And you put yourself directly in harm's way. And for that, I really can't thank you enough. And I know that words don't really mean a lot in a situation like this, but I mean, I just have to tell you that you're a fucking badass, and I'm extremely glad that you were the person who was there, if it had to be anyone.
Roll the persuasion check for me.
Oh, I'm gonna.
persuasion.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. It's not super great. I did
That's fine.
roll a 9, so that is a 12.
Okay. 12 is better than a 9.
Yeah.
They kind of don't look up from all the different objects on the table as they're just placing them in. You can kind of notice they're just placing them in different spots on the table in no unique order. Like they're just doing something to avoid
Rearranging.
eye contact. Yeah.
Yeah.
You hear them say, well, next time, if we should ever meet again, I will be able to take on everyone that came. So, there's that. Goes back to reorganizing things on the table.
I really hope that I do get to see that.
You
I'm
hear
sure
very
I'll-
softly under their breath. Me too. She like turned to put something on another table.
Well, thanks, Cassidy. Walk away.
Take care.
I love her.
So fucking cool.
Okay, good. Say goodbye to Della and Martel and Vape if he's there.
He's still in the woods.
Fuck. And I feel like we owe the King of Sleeth something. Did I ever get that diamond?
Yeah, you give it to
Yeah.
him for the
Okay, great.
siege.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is
Well, that's
Della
nice.
here?
Della is here. They were sitting here guarding the
Remember they almost died fighting
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
gorilla?
yeah.
Della was like, I got a piece. I'm about to die.
For sure. And that might affect this. But Della did express interest with coming with us, so I feel like I should ask if that's still something she wants to do.
There is still an interest to roam, yet until everything's taken care of here. Not necessarily you, but like
Oh, okay.
these people here kind of need some
Cool.
sort of protection. This town still needs a little bit of protection.
I thought she was gonna be like, with a night like last night, fuck no, I'm not coming with you. So,
You guys are crazy. Are you kidding
that's
me?
better.
Fuck that.
You're wild. Then Rhystrata bids her adieu. With a wink and a saucy nod, we head on out.
Nice.
You hear light laughter from behind you
Nice.
as you leave.
That's the desired effect.
Okay. So, you are all heading back on the road, I assume?
Where's Simmons? I have 2 more shots before we start traveling.
Simmons
gonna
is
get
with the were creatures in the morning.
Okay. I'm gonna head over to him and say, Simmons, I think I figured out what it was that didn't work yesterday. I'm gonna try it again, and I think we got it this time.
All right, you mean face a certain way or something?
Nope, you can just shake my hand. You made it weird, but okay.
Okay. Shakes your hand.
The power will go through my hand, and you'll see a little symbol flash on my palm. And then I'll use remove curse. But now it's at 4th level because I'm a higher level now.
Okay,
I don't know if that makes a difference, but I'm gonna try. So just a flat charisma check. Do I add anything with it being a higher level?
Does the spell say when you cast it at a high level it does?
That's a good question.
It's the DC is different.
No, I think it's
somehow,
just
isn't it?
Yeah,
there.
that's counterspell and stuff like that.
Yeah, it just says it removes the curse, affecting it.
Oh right. Yeah.
Okay. So you just rolled and add your charisma?
Yeah, I mean, I still rolled pretty okay. It's a 17 plus 4, so
Oh,
21.
yeah. Without any sort of benefit at all. You easily cure Simmons. And you sort of shaking your hand, you're just like, it's a weird handshake. So, where do you need me to look? Sit down somewhere?
Yeah, if you want to sit in that chair there, I just remembered I forgot something at our cart that I'll need. But hang there for a second, and I'll be right back. But you'll feel better, I promise. Just give me a second. And
Alrighty. He sits down in the chair, and you see him wait there as you leave.
Are you gonna just dip? Are you
I
gonna
love
just
it.
leave
I'm gonna send him
him?
a letter after.
I love it so
Oh
much.
my god!
Oh my
Fucking pranked, bro.
god.
Oh, get razzed.
God. Oh my god.
Uncurse.
Okay. So, all the business in town completed? You guys?
I think while they're interacting with everybody, Brothos is
Mhm.
just standing awkwardly by the door waiting to go.
Aw.
Like,
Like a little bouncer?
everybody's
did you
kind of
want
like, he hasn't really, atypically, most of these people have been like, Brothos is a little bit obnoxious and I don't really like him. Or not that I don't like him, but he's a little bit, he's a bit obnoxious. So he just kind of like awkwardly standing there like the weird kid. He's like, he hasn't bonded.
Wait,
He hasn't
Did we
bonded.
did we want to
Right,
get
yeah.
Unlunchables before we left?
Unlunchables.
They
Is that the
the Uncrustables.
No.
We
They
have
things to do.
rations.
They are.
But they're so good.
Do you want to spend 15 minutes getting Uncrustables? Is that what you want to do?
No, I
Okay.
don't. We can leave.
It did show us the recipe when I was there as Brothos, so
We can get
Technically,
it
you
when
know
we go to Alvastrad. Listen,
I'm-
these grapes have a timer on them, and you all have not.
Oh my god,
stopped
you're
talking
right.
about
Let's
them.
go now. Strata summons her horse.
Are you
Okay.
just gonna ride that thing for like the rest of? Just won't need to have a cart anymore. Forever.
I mean, the rest of you need a cart, and Leona knows how to drive.
Here, I guess.
kind of. You still, yeah. I mean, not. I
I'll
wouldn't
be
say.
right beside you,
Okay.
ready to jump in and fix whatever is going
Do you think
on.
I could make the horses fly?
Yes, but the cart couldn't. So
What if I? But what if I
don't
could?
Certainly
Mhm.
try.
Consider that.
Brothos, do you still have that piece of Deltarian?
Oh
I
no.
do. Why?
Can I see it while
It's like
we?
this big.
Well, shh.
This is very
It also
fragile, so be
doesn't
careful
float,
with it,
right?
please.
Oh, okay.
Hmm?
We can get on the road. I just want to play around with it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Barney thinks a rock is neat. I have a god.
This is
to
not
introduce
a
you to.
rock.
Real
This
druid.
is
You may
ore.
take a
I
look,
know.
but I would like it back when you are done. Also,
Okay,
thank you.
for sure. Yeah.
This is worry stone. You just
Aw.
pull it out,
He's
it's like-
he's attached to that.
I
Yeah.
love that. Okay. You guys head out back on the road.
Holy shit.
I think it's been about, oh god, 10 sessions? No,
It's
can't
been
be
a
that.
while.
It's
it's been a while.
It's the end of an
It's
arc.
been-
Yeah.
Let me check. I want to
Alright.
see what the first episode my notes mentioned.
It's technically been like
Yes.
Episode 18.
2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks.
Yeah.
First week was
Yeah,
travel.
in
This week was
in-game
us
time.
resolving this.
In game
now
time.
a week
Oh,
back.
Lord have mercy.
So, you will be traveling for the next week or so. Is there anything you guys would like to accomplish over the next 7 days? Role play, any sort of activities you guys want to try and do on the road?
Gonna constantly be on the lookout for Jerry just to make sure
Gotta
he
keep
made
an
it.
eye on
Jerry!
Any
Gotta
sign.
make sure Jerry's okay.
He left like 2 days ago too.
I know,
Oh
but
my
I feel
God.
like knowing Jerry, we'd catch up.
He didn't get far.
You catch up to a corpse.
Yeah.
Oh,
But, we don't have happen.
Okay.
Barney,
But-
you're diamond.
I guess I don't know. Just focusing more on driving, I'll be taking more of the. I'll be taking the reins.
Off the reins.
See, I mean, that's our next campaign. It's the Christmas theme, the whole
The
thing.
Western.
Mhm.
A Western Christmas campaign.
That's so good.
Western Christmas.
Oh, howdy, folks. Yeah, no, I'll just be learning the reins.
Nice.
Okay. You're pretty competent on the reins at this point. You guys have been spending a lot
Nice.
of time getting you practiced, so it's actually probably the best case scenario for you realizing you've gotten better is that you haven't done it for a week and you get right back into the driver's seat and it feels really comfortable and familiar. Yeah. And then you're like,
That's the
oh,
best.
I actually know what I'm doing. So
Brothos
Nice.
absolutely long striders the horse at some point.
Just one of them.
Just
Which
one of them.
one?
Stromhouse.
the car
Oh.
starts to turn.
Yeah.
slowly.
Oh shit! And then he does the other one, and then it fades on the first one because it's a single concentration spell.
Then you guys have an
God.
hour of some improved movement.
I'll cast Longstrider on the other one while
Ah!
Brothos maintains concentration on one of them.
Oh no, it's not concentration.
Isn't it?
Sorry, but I
No.
can't hold it on multiple targets.
You can't.
I?
Suck it suck.
Oh,
I
maybe
think you
can.
just the
Maybe
creatures-
I'm
the
done.
creature.
I did a lot of Longstrider coming out of the camp, so I think
You're
so.
right. I can just boop boop. You're right.
Yeah, you go
Nice. We're all going so fast today.
Yeah.
Still better than Barney helps.
I'm just in general catching up with Izzle.
Mhm.
Everything that she has done, I want to know, so I can find out about the guy in Valis Manir and where she wants to go after this.
Okay.
But we don't have to RP that.
I
good.
do want one night of the week, only one, to do a specific God prayer, which I know I haven't done before. But actual
Okay.
out loud. Prayer to Rock Lady Jesus.
This is
Also
my
space.
favorite description.
I'm leaning into it.
Is...
Okay.
Wow.
Sure. So,
Technically, it's Star Jesus, but
hey, it could be whatever Jesus.
just yeah.
Everyone prays to their own Jesus. Let's just go. Okay, so over the conversations with Isolt, you immediately, as Sleeth starts to fade from your line of sight, you just feel a sort of calmness come over them that wasn't really there the past few days that you've been talking. They seem a lot, not happier, but they seem a lot more at ease most of the day. Less anxiety. And you guys have plenty of conversations, things you didn't talk about in town that come to light now. Like, oh, I forgot this part. Rhystrata.
Oh.
Would you like to do one of your prayers?
Yeah.
So it's probably 2 or 3 days in, if you want to, or whenever you want to.
Yeah, and it's probably like one of those nights where Rhystrata has taken a certain portion of the watch so that she is alone for one part of it.
Okay.
Because she is in fact a dramatic bitch. It happens on a night where the stars are very clear.
Oh no. Okay.
Oh no. And just kind of stares up at the sky and with her hands clasped in front of her just starts speaking and says, I've tried very hard to do the right thing in this situation, but I don't know if I have. I hope you'll pardon my language, a fucking bastard. And he reeked of death. So I do not know if we made the right choice, and I suppose I am asking you for guidance. If you are there.
Okay. Good bit, Matt. Make a religion check for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or
You know what I love about religion
You
checks
specifically said you were alone, though.
is that they're intelligence based.
no, she asked for guidance.
Lame.
Can't she get guidance from her own
Can
god?
she get guidance?
That's what she's asking for.
I get it. Or on top of it.
Get
No.
Can I get a
With guidance.
I don't
Roll
know,
good
guidance.
enough, I'll give you a d4.
Hey,
That's not how that works.
you just charge one guidance
That's
to
gonna
use
be
the
great
good
for me.
dawn forever afterwards.
I only have a +1 to my intelligence, so that's a 6.
6. Okay. Your words don't... It's different for you this time. You, at this point, know that there is someone on the other end of this conversation.
Mm-hmm.
But as your words fly out towards them, there is almost a hollowness of their attention, like they're focused somewhere else at the moment, not able to actively respond.
Island for tonight, huh? Well, I suppose being all right with this is what Leolin would have called faith, so we are still all right. And Rhystrata goes back to whatever the fuck she was doing before.
Okay.
The number you have dialed is unavailable.
Unavailable.
Leave a message after the beep.
You complete your call. Okay.
It's like, what is it, my child? I'm just kidding. This is the voicemail of a prayer.
Just kidding. Just a little pranks to
I
God
can't
work
believe
for
you
you.
fell for that, Rhystrata.
That's so embarrassing.
Boom.
Oh my God.
Anyway,
rocked.
say a prayer with us.
I
Mother
wish she
Strap-
would.
It's a mountain nearby.
Honestly, I wish she would. So
Get
good.
trolled by your god.
I
Meteor
have
falls
been.
and just says,
I've
press
been
button.
cockblocked by my god.
That's
That is
true.
Okay. So that would probably be about the third date. Anything else we want to do before we fast track? Because no one likes travel.
Barney's still learning giant. Still working on it.
really?
Still working on it.
Okay. Go ahead and roll. Go and give me a roll.
I think the last time I had mastered a couple of common phrases.
Yes.
Oh fuck! Sorry,
You've
that's
got
way
conversational giant, sort of.
Okay,
sort of
all right. Intelligence.
Yes.
I'm wearing the band, so that's a 14.
Could I
14.
assist and cast tongues to make it easier?
You're gonna.
Advantage. No, it's the
Tongues
help.
would actually.
The hinder?
Tongues would make it not help as much
I
because
use tongues to. I'm kidding.
yeah, because tongues just immediately translates it, so it's like they're
Oh,
speaking common.
I do realize it's been 3 days. I'm gonna send that note to. I was supposed to do it the first day and I forgot.
Oh god.
We cut to
Sim,
the paper
by the
bird
way,
flying up to a skeleton.
You're totally. You just sat there in a chair. You didn't or anything.
Decomposed so quickly.
How did he starve so quickly?
The wear form is.
He was in a room full of
strange.
people. Did they just ignore it?
I like that.
He
Jones
was
got me.
1,000 years old. The curse was the only thing keeping him
I
alive.
love that.
Oh god.
Send the message off.
Simmons, the power was inside you all along. You're good.
Oh no.
Christ.
But in all
It
seriousness,
was the
I
friends
think
we
you're-
made along the way. What the fuck does this mean?
We're not even
Yeah.
friends.
Friends.
We're just like work acquaintances, but you don't work anywhere.
Okay.
Barney, this is the word for best, and this is the word for friend. Just like us, you see, like the four of us, we are best friends, yes.
I already know how to say best friend.
In Giant.
Brothos, right?
I have to go.
Gotcha.
And he goes and cries.
You guys just see how this little flame flick.
Yeah.
Rhystrata riding along on this starry horse. Dorothy is like, he is sensitive.
I'm being honest.
I
I saw an opportunity. Oh no. I didn't mean to make him cry.
It's happy crying.
I saw an opportunity and I took it.
It was very smooth.
It was good. It
With
comes
that
back eventually.
roll, I will say you're able to recognize giant at a glance.
Great.
You're able to understand when someone is speaking giant. Not necessarily what they're saying, but you're able to recognize the language.
Yes.
So at this point, you're at least able to recognize anyone speaking giant around.
I know the word bathroom.
Creepy to
Okay,
him, Richie Kitty Feste.
I've used.
So
I'm
many
not.
syllables for
You've
one
asked me
word.
what is bathroom instead of where is bathroom, though. So
Oh god,
That's a
Never
yeah.
problem.
asks how is bathroom though. Is the
nobody ever asks how is bathroom,
Single rule
except
of
for
giant is
every minimum wage employee ever.
it's reversed. The
Yeah.
length of the word in common is actually shorter in giant. And the shorter the word in common, the longer in giant.
The
It's a
less
very
you have to
backwards
say,
Okay.
the more you need to say it, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
To intimidate the others.
Yeah, clearly.
I'm
Sure.
confused.
Okay.
Yeah.
should also send a message to Bimbus that we're on the way back too.
Okay, you send that out ahead of you?
Yeah, we'll send that ahead of us. Like
So we've used one.
used
Did you
two
send?
so far with our trip.
We've used 2 on the trip. Okay, great.
Yes.
Burning through these, baby.
Yeah, I send it on the third or fourth day.
Okay.
Cool.
Either
Great.
way, it'll get there before you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
And
All
then
right.
just hanging out.
Just so I know, what does the letter say?
Hey Bimbus, we've wrapped up things in the town. We're heading back to you. Hope things are good. See you in X amount of days, approximately.
Okay.
You're not.
Sounds good.
And we already told him where to meet because when we left, we were like, we'll meet you at the Shaleback. So we just go to the Shaleback and we'll be good.
I'll draw a little picture of Dorothy.
Dorothy.
As a reminder.
It's not like message. You can actually write like a full letter. on
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Just
Yeah.
then yeah, I'll eloquently write all of that.
Okay.
Oh, dearest Bimbus.
Your handwriting is so nice.
Yeah, you get used to it after writing a lot of papers.
Does it like hurt your wrist?
No, I mean, I guess calluses build up on like the bottom of your hand from just writing a bunch, but like that's normal. Like now it's just like it's smooth. It's fine.
Did you learn this from the institute or your grandparents?
The institute. I mean, I learned how to write from my grandparents and just like my normal education and upbringing, but like the
penmanship.
Yeah, that part was a entry course when you get to the institute, so that when you submit your paperwork and forms, it's not terrible and they don't just decline it or turn it down. Because otherwise, it's pretty embarrassing. I've had some people that like pretend to pass it and they'll like cast binder spells to make it look like their paperwork's right, but when they actually get the paperwork, they dispel any magic that might be on the paper to make sure people don't cheat, and then that helps you not fail. So
it is impressive how you've kept the 7s from looking like 1s.
Yeah, it's a little dash in the middle. Instead of at the bottom, you just slide it up a little bit. Can't even.
Yes, I see that.
Seamless.
Oh my god!
Speaking of that, do you want to know why that's a thing? And I'll just go in a little.
Brothos goes up and I'm like, no, I'm kidding.
Hey, you're actually here for one of these now.
Obviously not.
No. Okay.
It's the equivalent of like putting your head out the window to not hear anything, but we're only going like 15 miles an hour or however fast.
So your travel pace for the most part is pretty much unimpeded.
Oh man, yeah, if we could long stride of the horses every day, shoot.
Honestly, it does get you a little bit of time.
Oh yeah.
You'll get there pretty early in the day on the 7th day if you wanted to. Back to Avelstrad. Okay.
Avelstrad?
Avelstrad.
Should be a couple things we could do. Bimbus, Grapes, Rhystrata's Deathmatch.
Are you really gonna kill this guy?
No. Why would I kill him?
You usually
Challenge
kill
him to a duel.
everybody.
I thought that's how duels. Isn't that how duels work?
I didn't kill
That's
the
how
king
they
of
work on the
Sleeth.
ship.
I worked in Hamilton.
I didn't kill the
Working
king of
out
Sleeth.
until it
This
must
was
be real.
duel. Was
Hey,
I
but
supposed to
people
kill
tell
him?
you he wore
Well, you
glasses.
didn't always
technically kill him, but
Glasses
he's
that
undead.
take
With
deadly
certain weapons, death is inevitable.
Rules
but
were
with other
changed
weapons,
slightly.
there
Number
is
one.
But we said not to the death. This was agreement, no?
Yes, there are duels to the death, and even when
Is
I
that
duels
why
to the
there's
death,
a-
there is
it's
always
a
the option for mercy. I
10 dual
simply want to
commandments
make this
based on
man feel
That's gonna bring a lot of
cowardice.
attention to you. And us.
Well, let's talk with Bimbus first, maybe, just to see if we've.
You could
mission
always hide.
accomplished.
I mean, I could hide, but they've already seen us with each other.
Have they, though?
First of all, yeah, we were all there when Rhystrata
but then
was there.
Rhystrata and I were really the only two people that like did talking to them.
Can
Fair
I be
enough.
your second?
You
But I'm also-
remembered.
I'm not gonna hide while you're fighting. Why would I do that?
You said you did not want attention on you.
Oh,
Yeah, but-
wait!
but I'm
Watch
not
this!
gonna, like,
and I make
be a
Barney
coward.
into a second Rhystrata.
What the fuck? You're gonna attack
With-
me!
With
did you do?
disguise. Oh, it's disguise self.
It's just myself. I'm so
What?
sorry. You can make
I
yourself
used
look like
silent
me.
image to put a second Rhystrata over Barney.
You
There you go.
misread it as disguise elf.
Yeah, I did. I'm an idiot. You'd think I know how to play this game at this point. My God.
No one does. That's the thing they don't tell you. No one knows how
No
to play
one knows.
the game, no matter how long you've been playing it.
I'm just saying it's something to consider, but we should probably find Bimbus first. I want you to be able to do the thing.
Is one of the men around here that looks like they want grapes?
I think that was at the bad part of town.
Yeah, we gotta go to Lower Avelstrad for that. It's
Full quest marker.
That is
Then-
probably where Bimbus is, though.
True.
But we said we would meet at the Shaleback.
Right.
Let's
Oh.
drop our stuff off at the shellback.
Sure, just make sure he's not
Yeah.
there. And then
Oh, hey, and we can check to
at them.
see if Jerry's there. Hopefully.
we did tell him to. Y'all told him
Yeah.
to go there, didn't you?
Yep.
Oh no.
All right, Shaleback
Yeah.
first. Let's go talk to Delson.
Elsie.
Like the
Okay,
cough
I
syrup.
got to blow the horn last time, so somebody else needs to do it this time.
I got it. I blow the horn.
Okay. You all approach the familiar island house that is the back of Dorothy. At this point in the day, you see them like one of the trees on the nearby of this like little pond. Their neck is fully out of the water, like reaching up and pulling off a bunch of leaves and branches and just like eating them very slowly. Just like reaching out from the water and like grabbing some of these trees.
I love her.
But you blow the horn like they were trained to do. Swim all the way around the lake and pull up right alongside the dock. Sorry, the musical cue just
it got stuck on it got stuck on holy, and I was trying to get it off. I was like,
Rhystrata just leans down to the ear of her horse and says, "It is your namesake." Just very quietly.
the horse gonna go on the island?
What?
Are you gonna bring the horse on the island with you?
Is there room?
I mean, yeah.
I don't think that...
Try to leave the horse with the other horses.
Fine.
Can we leave the horse with the horses, please?
it's rare that you get Sean in a moment where he's like, "The fuck?" But that was the
yes.
fuck moment.
I'm really proud. I feel really good about that. Fine, I leave Dorothy with Strumhouse and Odin.
Okay. That's good. God, that was fun.
Hey, Sean.
Yeah.
There's a bard college here, right?
There is a bard college here.
Can I? Where is it located?
It's located
Upper
along
part of
the
town.
entrance you guys are actually coming from.
Okay.
The western gate.
I
or
would
the
like
southern
to
gate,
attempt
sorry.
to clock it for later use.
You guys have already been there. It was in
Yeah.
the library. Oh, you weren't there.
I wasn't there.
You didn't go to the library. That's right.
You went and had a costume adventure.
We had a costume. Riss and I had some fun.
I will say, no, you went blacksmithing in the morning.
Oh, you're
And
right.
we
That
went to
morning,
the-
you're right. That was a
Yes.
different time.
But I will say, Yona has talked about it at length.
Yeah, he doesn't
At certain
like it,
points-
right? Yeah.
He's
There's a
doing
little
better.
back and forth. You've also sent a letter to the headmaster, which was
I
also
did
really fun.
apologize.
Yonder, this is the school for the singing, yes?
Yep. Yeah. I think they probably do more than singing too. But yeah, that's the Bard College.
What is it called?
That's a question. Let me find out. Notes. I don't think I actually took the name of it because I don't think I cared enough. As
I don't think we-
kids.
I don't think we
If
ever
it said
got a
Bard
name.
College. I'm sure we got a name. I just didn't write it down.
Is there a
Oh, the
sign on it?
university?
Yeah.
You guys never got the name. I don't.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Okay.
But there's a large sign that says the Bartholomew Feldrim.
Is there a sign
University.
twirler getting his credits?
Yeah,
Jesus.
pointing at the university
God.
sign.
The Bartholomew
His-
what?
Feldrim.
Feldrim. College for
Absolutely
bards.
incredible.
Is it Bartholomew?
Make a
Incredible.
perception check.
Me? Or
Anyone who wants to.
Yes, I will.
oh, that's good.
Uh-oh.
15.
Aw.
24.
16.
I would
Natural
say-
1.
Yay.
So Brothos,
Natural one.
Barney, and what did you get, Matt?
15.
15. Even you. So I guess everyone but Rhystrata would be able to very
Ow.
faintly see where they have had to cover up multiple times of people trying to like graffiti it and make it Bartholomew.
See,
There's
that
like
doesn't
little
happen.
like light parts where they've painted over it multiple times.
Good.
I get
It's
this
so
joke. My
special.
common is getting better. Ha ha! This is good.
Good job. Give him a high five.
What's his joke?
Bard.
Oh,
Thol-
Bartholomew. It's like a bard.
Oh.
You do not seem impressed.
Thank you for recreating the exact experience of telling someone a joke, retelling a joke, and explaining it.
Here, watch this video.
Oh my
Um,
god.
Okay.
Good shit.
Very
You
true
all
to
head to
rule.
Dorothy though, with that little
Mhm.
backtrack.
Go inside.
As you enter, there is the familiar. Let me get my notes up.
Delson.
Nelson!
Earth
Delson!
Genasi, Delson. was in there. Hello. Welcome.
Hey!
Hey, Delson.
Oh, you're all back. Would you like a room?
Yes. Is
Okay.
our wait? Did he ever come with us?
Yes.
He was the first time, yeah.
The person who you were here with before, are they still here?
Small dwarf fellow, correct?
Yes, that is the
I
one.
have not seen him.
In
Number of days.
Oh no.
How many days?
Ooh, probably about a week.
Okay,
Well,
not too bad.
We
Not
did
too
tell him we'd be taking a second.
Did you
So-
see? Did anyone else by the name of Jerry make it here?
Gary.
Jerry.
No, I don't believe I've had a customer named Jerry.
Okay, he may have been
There
looking
hasn't been
for
a Jerry
employment.
here in 50 years.
How was my father's name?
Oh my god.
If you see him, just let him. He was somebody that was in a rough position, and we said that maybe he could come here and possibly help you with Dorothy and maybe work for a living. He was in a really bad spot. I'm sorry if that was too much to ask, or it was too forward of me to offer. He's a
I
really
can
good guy.
probably
He can
help.
make a mean jelly sandwich without
Do
any
not
crust.
let him handle
Jelly
glass.
sandwiches.
Yep.
Don't let him touch peanut butter.
Anything?
Is it peanut butter?
Peanut.
Yeah, it's peanut butter. It gets real bad. He swells up.
Yeah.
I see.
But I mean, you'll meet him at some point. I hope.
Also, maybe put padding on sharp edges around the building.
All right. Well, that'll be difficult.
Oh no.
Oh no!
See?
Wait, what if he tried to swim to get the door?
We will take a room.
Okay, perfect. He gives you 2 rooms because you
Yeah.
probably wouldn't all fit in one.
Yeah.
Yes.
He gives you the keys for that.
Sick. All right.
You have
Feels
officially
good.
reset your waypoint in Avelstrad.
We're here in Avelstrad.
I will strut.
Straw.
I turn to the rest of the party and I'm like, these grapes will not keep for much longer.
Yeah, how many do we have? Well, he needs exactly 50, so
Needs
maybe
exactly
50
50.
is a victory.
Yes. Check.
He
Let's-
said no more, no less.
No
Yeah.
more,
No
no
more,
less.
no less.
We'll
We have
count
We
before
put,
we
we
leave.
put 50. We put 50 in one pocket and then additional in other pocket. So if we only open the one pocket, we should be fine.
We should
We selected
curate
account.
these grapes for the best grapes too. Yes.
I
This is my
honestly
favorite quest line.
think I don't know. Was he? They all seem pretty good. I don't think there were any that were like subpar.
I open the bag and I check the grapes. Sean,
How did you
take me
Sean?
through each and every grapes
need
in
to
the
know a
69
detailed
grape.
analysis.
The first one.
Check.
Ooh,
Did you write
it's
a
so
Google Doc?
perfectly round. So succulent. You can squeeze it even and it doesn't pop. The second one. Uh-oh. This one's
This
also
is-
good. Never mind,
This
we're
is
fine.
how-
1, 2.
this
You
is
go through
poison.
every single one.
Ooh.
You asked for this. How dare you? They look
Barney,
remarkably
question.
good.
could we possibly get more money by taking grape seeds and you doing what you did with the holly? If that's a rare thing to get
I
here,
believe this is called starting a vineyard.
Sean.
We can do it with the remaining grapes, but he said no more and no less.
Yes,
Would
but
you like to, okay, let's
For 8 hours, just grapes.
you want me to spend 8
Grapes!
hours making
mean-
grapes happen?
Wouldn't we need
Maybe.
like land for this? And
If we do it, okay, I'm going to
What
need
if-
to get a
Sounds
window box
okay,
that we can
This-
put into the cart.
the
And
island that is
Rhystrata will be
Dorothy,
giving up her spot forever.
is there grass on
You
it?
think what?
Like turf of
Wait,
some
what?
kind?
There's like
Wait,
A-
wait.
a strange moss that covers like part of it that is able to submerge in.
We could set up Delson with a really good business opportunity.
Grapes don't
We
grow
need-
here.
But you
Grapes
have
don't
the
grow on
ability
moss.
to.
I have the ability to
Spring-like-
grow them for a little bit, but it doesn't mean they're gonna stay. Okay, how much do you know about like ecology and biomes and shit like that?
love
Those classes are for nerds. I didn't take those.
Oh, Yona.
I'm kidding. I didn't learn that very much at the institute. They don't teach that there.
what is a nerd?
Barney walks out.
The grapes.
I look over to Isabel and say, "Is it that easy to rile them up like that?" I was like, that was honestly like not trying very hard.
You're talking to Isolde.
I was talking to Isolde.
Sorry, my bad.
You're good.
Oh my
I just
god.
saw your
offended the whole
mind
family.
go somewhere so pleasant. Like your eyes just like glazed over,
I
and
was
you got this
enjoying you
little
guys talking.
smile. It was beautiful.
Sorry, one more time for me, because I'm
I
bad.
said, is it always that easy to get him riled up? That was like barely even trying.
I wait until Barney's like out of earshot, and they say, "Sometimes it happens on accident. You don't even mean to."
Oh, okay.
Oh, I am very familiar with this.
You guys all start reminiscing
Yeah.
about made Barney
God,
mad on
I
accident.
remember that time.
Oh my god.
Good.
So get this, a deer shape the size of
They are obviously cargo pants.
They fully haven't told me any of these stories. I'm loving this.
Oh,
Very good.
Oh, party, we're just grabbing our bags. We'll be out.
I'm walking to Lower Avelstrad, and I won't split the money with you.
No.
Oh shit, he has the
Okay.
grapes.
We got to go.
We gotta go. Let's go find Thim.
We go to find them.
Yeah. Okay. Can you all make me a perception check as you head down to Lower Avelstrad?
Perception for them.
And
Not great for me.
Ooh. Perceptive 20.
Oh my god.
I rolled
I'm
great.
refreshing my page.
Shit.
A 9 for me.
22.
8.
22. The dirty 20. You two do see the little ethereal quest marker floating over the crowd as you hear it say, 50 grapes, 50 gold pieces! Come on, get your quest fee! 50 gold pieces for 50 grapes!
I hand the grapes to Rhystrata because it's her dream.
I will not forget this. Reverently marches forward. And
drops the
just
grapes.
holds them out to them. Yeah, trips and drops the grapes.
All over the floor. Cannon.
My grapes?
No.
Holds them out to Thim.
He says, "Oh, hello, travelers. You find me grapes?"
50.
That's exactly what I asked for. And reaches forward and takes it.
God.
And just like,
Cool.
those are good grapes. All right.
Doesn't
So,
even need 'em.
it's 50 gold pieces for you. And he puts them down, like, just on a box next to him and pulls out from his little knapsack a baggie of 50 gold pieces. There you go. Is the prize for the grapes?
Fuck, fine. And she'll pay it.
I don't know what you were expecting.
Sim!
She tried to barter in the last minute, but you know, it's
Something
fine.
tells me
take
this
the-
guy
take
doesn't
the money.
I
barter.
don't think he can actually hear.
Sim, how many people
Oh,
have...
I didn't hear you say anything else. Sorry, my
Oh,
bad.
I'm so sorry. As he handed them over, I went 60.
He pulls the bag back.
I fucking
no.
knew this.
Says, "What kind of deal are you making? We said 50 for 50."
All right, fine, we'll take it.
Drive a hard bargain.
Sim,
His old crooked fingers just like right
you
up in your
want your
face.
grapes, don't you?
Drops some 50 gold in your hands.
Sim,
No one
A very
pull any
smooth,
fast ones on me.
My very smooth, unwrinkled face is giving somehow the same expression. Right back.
Sim,
It's like a topographical map.
Right.
This guy's face.
how many people have completed this quest?
One so far. You looking to make it two?
No,
Yes.
Okay, thank you for answering my question.
Strangest thing, people usually just walk right past me like I'm some sort of crazy person.
Brothos looks at you and then goes, "Is this what it is like when they... This is what it's like when people talk to me sometimes, yes?"
Honestly, I think talking with you is a lot better compared. This is.
We've been on the receiving end.
Oh wait, I don't know. I'm sorry.
All right, we're all. I feel like we've been shaken and stirred. I feel like
Okay,
maybe we should just take a walk around.
And Rhystrata just
We're having
slowly
too much
hands
fun.
the bag of gold to Barney and is like, just put it in the front.
Okay, great. Thank you very much. And
Our great
do we want to? Sorry, Matt. What were you saying?
I was gonna say we could see if the still mill has any new stuff. It's been like 2 weeks. They maybe have
That's
re-upped
true.
on.
I
whistles.
can cast a location spell for Bimbus specifically, but only once today. So if we want to do that, I've got an hour on it. We can walk around, see if we can find him. So
Okay.
Maybe Bimbus
it's up to you all when we want to do it, though. So let me know.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty early in the day, right?
Yeah.
It is pretty early.
Yeah. I mean,
Plenty of time for all we want to do.
I mean, maybe he's like hungover somewhere.
we can check the like places here.
Yes, we are in the right place to find Bimbus.
We need that.
Yeah.
We could just go to the crab restaurant where we found him last time.
Was it what was the place called?
Crab Rangoon, I believe.
It was the crab hole.
The crab
Crab
hole.
hole.
Damn it.
I was like, what the fuck?
Sarah's
I wanted it
hungry.
to be.
Yeah.
Can we?
I wanted it to be real.
You know what? Sure, it's got an other name.
Yay!
Some people know it as crab rangoon.
If you want to order off the secret menu, you call it the crab.
Did we
Yeah.
have a map of Amelstrad?
I don't think so.
Not yet.
Okay.
We will next
no worries.
week.
Sweet.
Uh-oh.
Maps are for nerds anyway.
What is it?
I don't know if you know this. We are nerds.
Ah! Oh no!
What are we?
All right,
iPhones?
we'll start at the Crab Rangoon because I'm pretty sure that's close to the entrance. And then
It's in this part of town.
Could we stop at the still mill? I think that's on the way, right?
It's in the same area.
all right.
I have
You
like
know what?
no money to spend. I'm just curious to see.
Fuck it. I'm gonna cast it. I'm casting it. We've got 1 hour.
Sure.
What are you casting?
Locate creature.
Okay,
Describe or name a creature that is familiar to you. You sense the direction as long as that creature is within 1,000 feet. And I know the direction of the movement. Let me just make sure. And only if the creature is in a different form, I can't locate it. So like polymorph or something like that.
Yes.
And can't locate it if running water at least 10 feet wide blocks a direct path between you and the creature.
This is true.
Those are the restrictions. So I
Okay.
cast a little locate creature on Bambus.
Alrighty. So, as you guys walk around to, where's your next destination?
I guess the
still
dive
mill?
bar or still mill in that general area.
Okay.
Gravel. Gravel.
Crab. Correct. So, as you all head in that direction, making a sort of swath round, you do not get a ping for good old Bimbus.
No pings. Nothing yet.
Not good.
Even at the crab rangoon hole, you don't get any pings there.
Okay. He's not inside.
Maybe he's in jail.
Keep walking. I really hope not. Let's keep
You
going.
could always swing by.
We're going to swing by, but we're here first, and I just cast the spell, so can we just make sure, please,
Okay,
first,
okay,
and then
okay,
we'll go.
I feel like a fight with Rhystrata would only take like 6 seconds.
I am on a timer. We're finishing our job here first,
By
and
all
then
means.
Rhystrata can beat the shit out of whoever she wants, as long as it's not me.
Lead the way.
Spell, you
Fair enough.
monsters.
I just spent this spell. I'm not wasting it.
We are standing still and talking. We should
No, we're
go.
walking to the still mill.
Okay.
Still mill. As
mill?
you
mill.
curl around towards the still mill, you still don't sense anything. But you enter into the strange, broken down mill. You see the familiar elven woman sitting there behind the desk. And she just looks up from the book she's reading. These like little pince-nez glasses with those two chains that some people wear in their small glasses. Looks at us. Hey, hello. Oh, I think I remember your faces.
Hello again.
Oh,
Have you gotten anything
Anything
new
good?
in the last 2 weeks?
Oh, right. You were here quite some time ago. Let me check. They go do an inventory of the store. The only thing you haven't seen there, they pull out this strange, like, vase. Very old looking, like, bronze, sort of tannish clay vase. And it has all these little spouts coming off it that are all corked. And they mention, this is the alchemist's jug. All these little spouts produce something else. It's, I don't know, necessary or useful.
How much is it?
He'll look at you and say, 300 gold pieces.
Your boots together. Returning customer.
Oh.
Watching your pain is hilarious.
We're all
Is it
just
Bria or
watching
Brea?
Barney expectantly to just like.
The name of the clerk? Bria or Brea?
Brea.
Brea. Okay.
What about for returning customers?
Strata just kind of stands behind Barney, like not behind because he's taller than her, but like to the side and just kind of stares at this woman like, yes, for returning customers.
So, make a persuasion check.
Me or Rhystrata?
No, you.
Okay. I didn't. Well, Rhystrata was the last person to say
If I
something.
roll high in intimidation, can I grant advantage?
No, you're gonna intimidate this one. They're giving you free shit.
14?
Not free
14,
shit,
not
just
free.
cheaper shit.
Very
14
heavily
isn't
discounted.
bad.
Is
You
it
hear her
good?
give a a very light chuckle and says, "All right, 275."
What does it do?
You don't mind if I use party funds?
What is it? What does it do?
It's an alchemist jug.
It like
What
makes
is
a
it?
bunch
Ooh,
of
like-
different like liquids and shit.
Yeah.
It's really
You can
cool.
make acid, basic poison, beer, honey, mayonnaise, big one,
Most
oil,
Say no
vinegar,
more. Beer. Let's
fresh
go,
water.
baby.
salt water, wine.
Okay.
Yeah,
Mimosas?
great. Beer, wine. Perfect. Let's go.
Um, we only have 499 in the party fund.
Nice.
Okay.
Wrong. Wrong.
Not the right number.
I just wanted it. It's full of a lot of things that I want today.
I gotta get
You
yes
should
or no.
buy it.
Okay, great. Yes, thank you.
All right, you get the alchemist jug. They take the money. Very confused.
Thank you, Brea.
There was nothing else she had to offer up?
Nothing new. You guys already had all the other stuff.
Yeah, I mean, we've gotten a lot of shit for ourselves, and I feel like Barney is often just like, just buy your shit, it's fine.
Yeah,
So you guys
You get an
bought everything else
algorithm.
that was in here last time.
I think we did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty,
Yeah.
including the
Fully.
useless fucking bird call
clock.
staff.
It was not useless. That was used
It's
to initiate.
going to come
a
in
tactical
handy
plan.
someday.
That
We
shit
used
is
it for a tactical
useless.
plan.
No.
Hey, you
How
already used
dare
it
you.
once to signal
Yeah.
that explosion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rhystrata and I will find uses for it.
We
100%. Very well done.
Everybody's
Guys.
word.
I'm proud of you.
You keep going. Gotta keep the spell going.
Okay.
I was thinking we
Um,
could just browse here like for another half hour or something. I don't know.
Goodbye.
As we're
He's
walking,
definitely not in this building.
will
Yep.
we be passing the Smiths perchance?
Not in this part of town. That's probably back near the inn.
Start going towards the Hellspawn. Why not?
Okay.
That's deeper in, right?
Yes,
like
that is
all the way
against
at
the
the
back
end.
wall.
Would flying around the city be faster for you to
Probably.
like check and
Am
scan?
I saying probably? 1,000%.
I mean, I guess it'd also be very obvious.
I mean, we're looking for our friend. That's not like a bad thing. Unless you don't want to fly around the city.
No, that is true.
Tap Barney on the back and then cast fly on him.
I do that by myself.
I know, but
Alright.
you
You can't while
focusing
you're
on a thing.
concentrating on the spell.
Oh, that's true. Oh, I forgot.
Well,
Thank
well,
you.
well,
Go get him, champ.
All right.
I will say though, your wings are made of electricity and they're floating off your back. So
Oh,
that's
sick.
how I flavor
Oh,
that for
okay.
you specifically.
Nice.
Okay. I'm gonna take off and just zoom around as fast as I can and try and get a ping.
Okay. We'll get back to Barney in a moment. Is there anything you guys would like to do? Do you still want to go to the Hellspawn?
We didn't see anything in the cage, right? As we were walking into the lower part.
You did not.
Okay.
Currently. You guys still want to go to the Hellspawn?
I
Sure.
think so, yeah.
You
Okay.
walk in.
Rhystrata's like, now that Barney's gone.
No. We made a deal.
There is a less crowd than you. Jesus, there is less of a crowd than you've ever really seen in this place, but there is still the familiar like birds on a wire of imps just sort of hanging out on the rafters that occasionally flit down to one of the tables. And,
I realize I can cast it on 2 people. Did you want Isil to go with you?
That's so cute. Fuck yeah.
Isil,
Okay.
what do you like? In terms of just pick a thing. Like, what's your go-to stuff?
Learning.
Okay, all right. It's gonna look like my wings, but just messier.
The pages continuously fall
Amazing.
off.
Pages are falling off. Yeah, and it's just like.
That's fucking great.
But all the pages say organizing tips on them. Just a subtle hints.
We're
Just feel like,
so fucking petty.
The shade and the flavor of the spell, I love it.
okay, guys. Bye.
She flies off and follows Barney. Very new at the whole thing.
Behind her back. She's not gonna see it.
So you all see these little imps flying down to the tables, taking money, flying it off to a back room. They come out with food, drinks for anyone. If you would like to order anything, you're more than free to do so. You do see Thez in their very familiar, like far back corner. It sort of like curves around that edge of the room, sitting alone, just sort of looking out. Notice you all
Hi.
walk in because it's kind of, dead in here, and just
I'm drawing a total blank on who Thez is. Who's Thez, y'all?
this is the
owner.
woman who owns the bar.
The tiefling.
She's a
proprietor.
tiefling who was able to tell us about Leroux when we came here the first
Oh,
time.
okay.
She told us that he came into the bar, got really drunk, and was like, I'm going to do the heist of the century.
Okay.
Maybe they know things. Just the basic news. We could go say hello.
Find out if he died, yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Pretty important. Also, okay, I was thinking about this. Not that I have a lot of confidence in his disguise skills, but is it possible that Bimbus went to the Shaleback under a different name and face?
It's possible.
I feel like Delson would have known. Just knowing
Maybe.
Bimbus. But I mean, we could always try and see how that works.
It's true. Anyway, let's talk to Thez.
Hello, Thez. We kind of approach and.
She looks around. Hey,
How have you been?
I'm pretty good. I'm not mistaken. Last I saw you all, you were gonna head off and fight some werewolves in the woods.
Piece of cake.
We did that.
All done.
He did do that.
Not few can say that.
We aren't few. Well, we are few. We're 4 people. Anyway,
Okay.
Brothos, you were talking.
Oh no, I was. Yes. Hey, Thez.
Hey,
Hey, we've been gone for a little bit. Is there anything happening around town that you might know about? Any word? Any weirdness?
Any hot dots?
Yes.
Cool party.
What sort
yeah,
of
there was
info do you have?
that
Avelstrad's hottest nightclub.
is
Located
is Kevin.
next to the still mill. Greeted by a doorman named Bimbus.
Hottest nightclub is spicy. They sort of look around and see that no one else is really paying attention. Everyone's too deep in their drinks, and say that Drow, you came asking about last time. There was a stay of execution. Someone tried to break him out.
Oh, yes. Uh-oh.
How did that go? I'm assuming that you said try, so I don't believe successful.
It was an utter failure.
And this person is in jail now?
I don't think so. I don't know.
Oh.
Maybe. I don't know who tried. I just
Oh
know
no! I sent him a letter with my name on it.
attempt.
Oh.
Uh,
Oh, Bimby, no.
Okay.
we should just sign our letters that just say us at the end. That's safer
Interesting.
moving forward.
But the drow is not dead then, huh?
No. He was supposed to be killed about a week ago, but
About a week ago.
Interesting.
they're just keeping him alive to see if they can get more information, I gather.
This is
Interesting.
interesting.
Yeah.
Is he still being held at the prison spot, or did they move him potentially?
I mean, I can't think of another place they'd be holding him, so
Good point. That's a
Sounds about
good,
right.
good point. Don't know why I'd ask a question like that.
Not from around here.
No, 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 no.
Nope.
Well, thank you so
Right.
much, sis. You are very helpful. We appreciate you.
Cool.
We'll go buy food and make sure we spend some money. You're
Yes.
They laugh, and that actually gets a chuckle out of them. Like,
Nice.
good.
And then we purchase some meals.
Yeah. Drink. I don't drink a lot because I do have to potentially beat someone's ass today.
This is valid. I will drink for you.
You'll have to stay sharp, you know?
Oh.
So only 3 drinks.
Okay.
Okay.
Perfectly
Food's good.
reasonable.
Drinks are potent, as they would be here. But they are cheap, which is good.
I like this
As you all
place.
eat, we will jump over to Barney and Isolde's Flying Day of Fun.
Yay!
There
Step
is
right up to Fairweather's Flying Day of Fun.
I hate that.
Come on, come all. Bring your wings, but they're not required. Because the spell doesn't need it, it's just flavor.
Gotcha. You'll only need the edge. There is a lot of awkward fumbles from Isolt, as they've never flown before, and having wings is a new sensation for them.
hmm
But they eventually get the hang of it with your guidance, because you
Yeah.
do this all the time.
You're doing great.
It's like fucking wind blowing everything. And everyone's like, I don't believe you!
You gotta get a hair tie. That's the thing.
Paper scattering into the distance.
Yeah. We'll just get you some aviator's goggles. You will be right on.
They stay very close to you in the air, which is a little dangerous from your experience, but you're fine.
Yeah.
And where do you stand, Barney?
Well, they were looking in Lower Avelstrad, so he's gonna see if he can get through like the entirety of Lower Avelstrad
Okay.
within the span of the spell, which lasts how long? 10 minutes?
Fly is going to last longer than
Fly
your
is
spell.
10 minutes. No.
Oh, it's
Look
10
at-
minutes? I thought it was an hour. I'm
Fly is
tripping.
10 minutes. Locate creature is... I mean, I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure...
No,
fly
it's
is
10.
10 minutes.
It's 10. It's 10.
Yeah.
I was
Locate
as the
creature
teacher.
is an hour.
Yeah,
Which you would probably
so
have around 50 minutes left on, I would say.
he will cover as much as he can while flying. So if
Okay.
he manages to make his way outside of Lower Avelstrad, I mean, did they talk at all about Bimbus potentially getting arrested while they were together?
I think
Right,
someone
you
may have
messaged-
mentioned
I
it.
mentioned
I think
whilst we're-
Brothos.
Brothos
Yeah.
said, what if he got arrested?
If that's been planted in his brain and he has enough time to get to the prison, then Barney will. Oh Jesus, flying over the prison now. Ooh.
It's a fun
Yikes.
idea.
Right.
Flak
They're
guns.
for Seer missiles.
Flak ballista.
Shit. Yeah. I don't think he's gonna do that.
Okay.
They'll go together. He's just going to scan, like, the neighborhoods around just to make sure. It'll occur to him to go to the prison, but then he's like, ooh, they were very not friendly, and if I fly over them.
It wasn't just the prison. There was the military district, like, right in front of the prison, where all the
Right.
military was barracked.
Yeah, so, like, not super feeling that.
Okay.
like it
You
more
fly
trouble.
over a lot of the section. So you're coming from the southwesternmost part of the city. There is the Bardic College to the east.
Mhm.
There is Dorothy to the north. And
Okay.
then everywhere between that is the rest of the city. The Upper Avelstrad's in the middle of that. Just next to that is where the prison is.
I'll
So-
go in the direction of Dorothy
Okay.
and, like, cover that line.
Easy enough. You scan over most of the neighborhoods between there and Lower Avelstrad.
Mhm.
Do not get a ping.
Shit. We'll
And I would
circle
say you
back.
probably have 5 more minutes. So you can scan another place.
Yeah, they'll, like, bank towards, they'll go a little further, like, shit. You said it was Dorothy and
Who's north,
yeah.
and the college was east.
They'll go towards the Bard College and then like come back that way.
Okay, so
They can.
complete the triangle.
Yeah.
Okay. As you fly over the Bardic College, 0 pings.
Go to the Hellspawn.
Okay.
Let the spell run out and just featherfall, I guess.
There's probably about a 10-minute walk from where you land,
Yeah.
but eventually you make your way back. Yona, you feel your spell fade.
I thought that lasted longer. Oof.
I'm sure.
No, you couldn't cast it on yourself. We went over that.
And they walk back inside, and Barney's hair is not as messy as Isolt's hair, purely by dint of the fact that his hair is currently shorter. But they're
Full, like,
both
monstrosity.
Yeah. They both have like wildly curly hair, and so it's just like
It's very chaotic.
Yeah.
Is it fun? I mean, did you find Bimbus? Sorry, 2 questions.
We had a great time. She's a natural, of course. But yeah, so no pings. I searched all of Lower Avelstrad, kind of like up the middle and then around the Bard College, and nothing.
So we think we might know where he is.
If he's still here,
okay.
yes.
If he's still here. The person we're trying to look for, which I don't... Do we have a name for them?
Leroux.
Leroux. Supposed to be executed last week. Someone tried to stop it and help him escape, but they tried to. They didn't succeed. So...
And do we know where that person is?
Nope. But I'm going to assume the place is the prison is probably where they're going to be at in the meantime.
I thought about going over there, but I frankly did not want to attract any more of that attention because those people suck.
This is smart.
Yeah, and I mean, if it helps for anything too, that does kind of line up with his alibi from Delson, because it's been about a week since he's seen him.
Yeah.
So,
It's possible that he's just like in a different shape right now, like maybe
Would have gone to
cast-
ground, like hiding, because they saw him.
possible.
I'm going to go out on a limb here and say he's probably arrested.
Probably. But
Well, then what does that mean for us?
When can you do your locate person again, or creature thing?
Tomorrow.
Okay. This isn't a good thought, but we're not in a good place of town, so maybe this is the way we should have these thoughts. If
Is that just in front of us?
Sorry, what?
Yeah,
Fez
they're
is a little
fine.
further away.
No, they're on the opposite side of the bar.
Okay, great.
Oh,
great,
okay.
great,
Yeah.
great.
So today we can go to the college for Brothos, and he can talk with the folks there.
Well, we do not have to plan.
Well, because we're here today, and we can't do that spell until tomorrow.
We've
And
gone
then
tomorrow.
Rhystrata and I can go take care of her duel, and while they're distracted, you have the ability to kind of search for the prison stuff.
Good point.
I mean, I'm assuming not everyone's going to be distracted, but at least the important people probably might die.
I mean,
We have to get Leroux out anyway, right?
I don't think we need to get him out. We just need to know
Where he is.
what
we need to get
happened.
the object that he had.
Cool.
Like,
That's
we
it.
have to get that. That is part of our deal. And I mean, honestly, if we're going that far and we can't get him, then we should. And also, I would feel bad if Bimbus was in prison and we didn't try and help him out.
Bimbus is a good guy.
This was supposed to be his like, big break. No
I
one
think
made-
less of a big break, more of a he needs to do this
Save
or
his
else
ass.
Or he
Yeah.
dies.
Honestly, after this, I think that he should, like,
Quit.
he should pull a Jerry.
yeah.
Just
Well, they could swap. Maybe Jerry goes to the Great Lady and Bimbus
oh
goes to
no.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Parent traps.
Yeah. They won't notice.
She wouldn't even notice.
I'm trying to remember what Jerry looks like. And all I'm thinking is Bimbus. This could
I
work.
can think of his feelings.
It's
Well,
the same person.
I can. I suppose.
Jerry's like a human. Totally.
Listen, sneaking in is. I mean, it's a fucking prison.
Well,
I will have to get away.
Even to, like, fully sneak in just to get an idea of like probably there, because then we can at least get more information.
We know
I'd
what
be doing,
people
like-
who look at the prison look like, yes?
Yeah.
We could totally
Right?
get inside!
No.
Yes!
That could also work too. I don't know how far we'd get.
Okay,
talking.
you can change what you look like, right? So what? You arrest me, or I turn into a spider and I get in your pocket?
Either?
Spiders.
I don't
would
know.
honestly prefer
I'm
the
in the
spider.
early phases of this plan. I'm just saying, if we need to get
Open.
inside.
No holes.
This is true. This is a good plan.
If we
I
have
don't
to
think
get
we should
inside.
break in.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is the. I'm not saying we do it. I'm just saying, if we have,
Have backup plans.
It is a way.
Because how else are we going to get inside? What?
We win a duel.
I thoroughly embarrassed this
I
man
don't
so
think-
much that he owes me a life debt.
Okay.
Okay.
Get inside. I'm gonna thrash the military officials. That's how we do it.
Listen, I'm also a military official. It's fine.
Ex-military.
I didn't technically leave. I just left.
You didn't technically leave. You left.
I didn't leave
So
the
you
ranks. I
left.
just left the
I
city.
just
you know
deserted
what I
for a
mean?
little bit. God.
A little
I
while.
like that Rhystrata's
100
perspective
years.
on the military is tenure, where she did it long enough, she can just do whatever she wants, it doesn't matter.
It's just like these soft bitches. Come on. I'm still there comparatively.
I fought your friggin' war. What do you want from me,
Why
dude?
your
I
fucking
had to
war?
kill our rations to eat up.
Sorry,
So
Barney.
they weren't
I
anyway.
interrupted you with my excitement. I apologize.
No, it is. If we find out that Bimbas is there, that is a good plan to consider. I think.
Don't mind me. I'm in my mind palace going through all the spales.
Barney is
available
doing
to-
the
Going
thing where
through
he
my
stares into the
spells.
void. Do you know this one? This is good.
A void.
Yes. You see, he's got that look in his eyes. He's thinking very, very hard. I am going to write a
Sorry, my
song.
cat just screamed behind me. I was like, what a time.
Ah.
I'm going to write a song called Barney Thinking, I think.
Oh,
That
that would
is a
be
good one.
discordant and arrhythmic and awful.
Jazz number, yeah.
Yes.
It'd be like some free jazz shit.
It's the beginning of Monsters Inc.
So are we going to the Bard College?
I
Think
need
so.
to stop by the blacksmith too.
Yeah,
That too.
let's go while I'm looking
the way,
at all this
Brothos.
shit.
Hi ho, Silver! I'd like to
As you guys head
sell
out?
some junk at the blacksmith, because I've been carting
As-
around weapons. Oh,
As you guys head out, we're gonna go ahead and take our break because we're at the 2-hour
Oh,
mark. Look
wait.
at that guy.
Yeah.
Look at
Good
that
shit.
guy. Time's flying by
I
because
was
we're having some
Oh,
fun.
because
Sorry,
we're
Sean.
having it.
I
Oh,
totally
you're good.
stepped all over your amazing
Hey, guys,
break call.
I wanted you to have as much time to do whatever you wanted to do here as possible. So I
gonna
wanted
find
to
Jerry.
begin so that we can come back and have fun, okay?
Oh god.
Guys, you can get in on the Skull Splitter Dice giveaway right now, my friend. Skull Splitter Dice! I was late on that. We got there.
Split.
Guys, exclamation point win in the chat will get you entered. Followers get 1 entry. Subscribers get 2. Make sure you subscribe beforehand. It's not retroactive. And we'll be drawing
Yes.
that at the end of the month. In the meantime, take a look at all the Skull Splitter products, my friends. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
break time?
We'll be back in about 10 to 15 minutes.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Little spells.
And
Hello, everyone.
Break countings are always better.
Well, welcome back to the show. We are back from our break. We're all fully fed. Myself a ton of meatballs, but we'll get to those as the show goes on. So, when we last left our heroes, they were just about to go break into a prison?
Burn down a prison.
Library.
No.
Library.
Burn
Breaking into a
down a
library.
prison.
Sorry, my bad. Burn down a library.
Oh.
Nice.
So,
No.
you grab your
Lots of
torches.
pages in there.
Go ahead and roll me an attack roll. No.
Could we stop by the blacksmith on the way?
Yes.
You can.
And I asked this solely because I've been lugging around some weapons that we should likely just offload for some gold.
Makes sense.
Not a lot, but I have a
Brilliant.
great axe and a maul that I would love to attempt to sell really quickly.
Oh yeah.
To my
Make
friend
that
who has let me
money.
use his forge before. Well, friend is acquaintance.
Oh, you're going to that forge.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
if I can. If it makes
Sure.
sense.
You know where it is.
Okay.
Yeah, he'll easily take your weapons. What are you selling?
I've got a great axe and I've got a maul.
oh, you're getting rid of your.
No, I grabbed another maul.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I have a very high
maul.
carrying capacity, so I just stick things.
For those
That
two
guy who
together,
magnetized things onto
you're gonna
himself.
probably 30 gold.
That's very reasonable, thank you.
That's probably way too much. Fuck it. Who cares? 30 gold.
Hey! Okay.
Nice.
30 gold pieces. I have some money for the first time in weeks.
Yay.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
There you go.
I'm not good with it. Okay.
Okay.
That's a character choice.
It is. It makes me happy. Okay. Now on to the Bard College.
Head over to the Bard College. Is there a specific thing you want to do there?
Brothos has no idea what he's looking for, no idea what his purpose is. He just has been singing things and magic has been happening, and he's attempting to look for explanations. So he's essentially like a guy who walks in and has no idea what to do with himself as we approach.
Okay. It is a very nice day out. You see a bunch of these students just sort of running amok. Not really amok, but running around on the campus. You see different people. You essentially see them performing their crafts, their arts. They're like a group of students with easels out, painting people as they walk by, painting like the scenery. You see some of them just creating musical circles and just riffing
Private.
with each other.
What is this place?
Jamming.
Oh my gosh. Excuse me. He'll find like one of the people painting. Hello. I would like to speak to Bartholomew.
He sort of like looks over and he's like, "I'm sorry, who?"
Bartholomew. His name is on the sign. Their name is on the sign. Excuse me.
No, I'm afraid he's very dead.
Oh no.
Break, Brothos.
I'm so sorry. When did this happen? I'm sorry for your loss.
I didn't personally know him. He funded the university and created it on these grounds.
Oh, he is not recently dead. Okay, this makes more sense.
No, he was not recently dead. I'm sorry.
Who's in
Missed
charge?
him. That's a good question, Sean. Who's in charge?
Oh no, have I just completely
No.
derailed off? We've put this
No,
off
you're
the
good.
rails.
Nice.
No.
There we go. Roll credits.
So, he says,
Dun,
currently, Trent Oleman is running the school in his, I guess, stead, because he did pass away, as I said earlier.
Okay. And would this be person that this Trent maybe I speak to if, say, sometimes I sing and the magic happens?
That would definitely be the person you'd want to speak to about that, yes.
Good. Okay.
Are you looking to enroll in the university? And he begins painting again.
No.
All right.
Vibe.
For me,
This is
That's
totally just
very good
we have
Brothos.
no purpose sort of thing. Yeah. I am never.
okay.
Well, maybe we can go inside and find him. Might be around.
What do I ask? Maybe I'm not. I want to know how to make the songs better
Yeah.
and
Well,
understand
there's no harm in
why.
asking. Maybe you don't even have to go to the top. Maybe you can just talk to some of the people around here and see if they know anybody.
Yeah, there are a lot of people that are talented at their crafts that don't have any type of education. It's not necessary to be good at something.
That's true.
It's weird too, because I suppose I don't think about it very much, but I mean, it is just Breskafell that allows me to do this. No, like it is God.
You put a lot of work into it. You the fighting stuff, you go for a run every morning and you swing shit around, do push-ups. And for the singing, like, you hum all the time. It's not something that you just do. It seems like you've been doing it for a while. Just like you're
since I was a little boy.
forging.
It is very annoying, yes.
Yeah, well, you're not... Breskafell didn't give that to you. You did that.
Well, the thing that you do with your weapon, that might be a god thing. But
holy shit,
who knows
this is a
about
big
this thing?
question.
Because I, for one, know I worked very hard to make my fighting very good, and it is very recent that I have been able to do what I have been able to do. So,
but like,
some training, some god, half and half.
You know that forest we went to where our magic went away?
Yes.
I walked into that forest and I felt nothing. Like...
Yes.
So am I just... Is the Brothos that is me that you know just Breskafell's emotions?
No.
I
think so.
I am not maybe my own person, or I love who I am, but maybe I do not own who I am.
Brothos, have you not ever not felt Breskafell?
Sean? Have I always felt this
I
way?
did not know you said my name. You cut out in a weird way for
I'm
me.
so sorry. Sean, have I
Sound
always
like,
felt...
Sorry.
Sorry. Terrible timing. I
I
apologize.
think I need to get new headphones. Wink. So, there was a time where you didn't know, like, a lot about Breskafell. Hey everybody, welcome in.
Hi, Raiders.
There was a time where you didn't really know what you were feeling or why you were feeling the way you were feeling. It's not necessarily.
I've always felt things
Breskafell.
the way I felt,
yes,
right?
you've always overfelt things,
But I
in a
didn't
more
even...
dramatic and intense way.
Yeah. I didn't recognize that as weird until later, and then I didn't attribute it to Breskafell until recently, correct?
Until very recently when you got to Abaddon for the first time.
As long as I can remember, I have been this way.
Yeah. But usually you have a reason to feel the emotion. It's not like it just comes out of nowhere. Usually it's just your emotions are hyper intense.
Hyper intense.
Yeah. So
We're having this deep philosophical question just standing in the yard of this like hippy dippy college with like
Oh,
people
absolutely.
playing, like...
100%.
dippy college.
Yeah, that's
Sorry, he heard me oversay that one time.
what is hippy dippy?
Someone in the back goes, "Oh!"
Sorry!
Am I wrong?
I thought that was a compliment!
Sachets away.
Okay.
I never.
So, you're asking if you didn't feel those things, would you still be you? Am I hearing that right?
I think it comes from maybe there is no purpose for me to be here if my magic just already happens because of this connection to Breskafell.
Well, I mean, it's not
It's kind
to
of up
say
for you
that
to decide,
you're...
isn't it?
Yeah. It's your magic, so if you think it comes from you, then it comes from you.
We will do it, what is the word that Jonah uses? It is theory. We will see, we'll test.
Yeah.
Something
Yeah.
I have learned.
Wait, we'll do a comparison, because I know for certain I get my power from this book. If I don't have that, I'm just a guy. So
We're not just.
I can be the consistent standard between, like, I'm getting my powers from something. You have powers from yourself, and aren't necessarily getting it directly from a god 100% of the time. So that could be a running theory.
Hold on, though. Now that we are talking about the source of your powers, though, like, you do not think that you would... I think... Okay, no, this is a whole... What is this cat?
Oh my god.
Barney, what are you doing?
Holy shit.
Barney isn't even wild shaped. He did a partial wild shape, just his like voice box. How horrifying is that?
No.
Oh god. Well,
I mean, Yona, it's not. Okay, first of all, Brothos, I don't think that there's anything wrong with you coming to like improve your skill. I mean, you'll be channeling the same energy, but that's just it. You're learning how to channel it differently in different ways, you know. That's how you get better. And Yona, you're
smart,
also
Barney.
channeling it's LaRue, your patron, LaRue.
Yes.
Like it's not like she's getting more powerful. She's already like she's already super, you know, she is whatever she is, and
Sure,
you're
yeah.
just learning, you're just like learning how to use it, right?
It is like
So
a
it's not-
maul is heavy, but if you do not know how to use a maul, it is just a heavy lump of metal.
Like those skills come from you, not your god.
You have to learn.
No, I genuinely think without this book, I would be very dead in situations.
All right, well,
Oh, same. For sure. But also, like, wielding it takes, like, practice, yes. This is what you say, Barney.
yeah.
I mean, sure, I think. I'm not sure. Again, I don't know anything of what we're doing. I'm kind of learning it as I go. So,
Well, I don't know shit about
Right.
gods or whatever, so I'm
Yeah.
just guessing, but I know for a fact that I've seen you try very, like, it's not just, it's, you know, you don't just snap your fingers, Yona. I mean, it seems, don't take this the wrong way, but it doesn't exactly seem easy for you, you know?
yeah, I mean, that's true.
It takes
I don't
effort,
know.
it takes skill.
Man, we all have a lot of problems.
well,
I'm sorry for
magic
opening
is
up this
the
can
same,
of worms.
Yes, it's fine.
I'm just standing on this quad like,
Oh, man. They don't have a hacky sack. I just need to get my emotions out.
I mean, like, if I didn't know how to, if I wasn't taught how to do this stuff, then, you know, I don't know who I would be, and I don't really think it's important to wonder about that because mostly it just feels depressed. You know, if my grandmother had 2 wheels, she'd be a bicycle. Like, we could go around in circles all day about this.
On your grandmother, it being the bicycle?
I'm
No,
sorry.
it's
Metaphors are
it's-
really hard in translation. What does this mean?
It means
Think you
that,
said
like,
it's
asking
somebody.
what if is kind of silly. You know, you have what you have, and regardless of the gifts which Breskafel or your patron have
Ru-
bestowed upon you,
Oh, we not say this.
you still have, you
Look
know,
around for
your own
sinners.
skill.
the knife just hide behind an easel.
I'm just gonna stop talking.
No,
I've said
Barney,
what I
This
wanted
is
to
very
say.
insightful. I apologize. I feel like Rhystrata went through this entire conflict of her own accord already.
Be there, what?
This god thing. Never mind. Okay, I will go now. I am nervous talking, and he like walks towards the building.
Feel better. I think there may have been some books in the library that could help. I guess if you wanted to learn, I guess, habits of bards or like best practices that they do. And I kind of overlooked them. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know 100% of what they do, but I feel like if you want knowledge, that would be a good place to start, and I could help you there.
Let us find out what a bard is from this man.
Let's go talk to a guy.
Yes.
Talk
Go
to
and
him.
talk to a guy.
Let's figure it out. Where's the counseling
We'll
office?
walk into the building.
Okay, you walk into the largest structure, which you remember is actually the library, or what they call a library. Yona, sorry, didn't mean that.
Yeah.
You ask around for the offices, or are you just gonna browse around till you find them?
I will ask. Hello.
Okay.
We are looking for
Hello?
Trent Olomon.
Right, he's up those stairs. Well, yeah.
Good
Third
day,
door on
my
the left.
fine fellow. Thank you.
Good day.
I don't have a hat, and I walk
You eventually get to this strange like corridor of offices. It's very strange to see this in a fantasy setting.
It's like
Gosh,
a real
I know this is here
university.
every day for you. Yeah.
Nice.
But you do find the door he's talking about. It's sort of like these very well made like double doors. Strange. None of the other doors have double doors, but this one is very like unique and
Well made.
pretty.
I knock on the door.
Okay, you hear a voice say, "Please come in."
Ooh, so friendly. I open the door and I look at my friends. Okay, here we go, and we're walking.
Okay, you enter this room and you see this very strange figure. Can everyone make me a history check, if you will?
God. Oh,
So good at those.
14.
14.
guys, I no longer have negative ones because I'm a bard, so it balances out the negatives to 0.
Oh, yeah.
3, and I'm switching rollers.
17.
Matt, what'd you get? Sorry.
17.
And Sloan?
14.
14. Okay, the two 17s. The figure, there's two figures in this room as you walk in. There is what you would guess for the two 17s is a Githzerai. Snub-nosed, like very strange, like yellowish skin, very tightly manicured facial hair, and like this jet black coif of very styled hair sort of juts out above from his head. Very, very well dressed, but it's very fashionable. Like someone threw this outfit together for him. No one's ever been dressed like this before, but everything on him is incredibly unique.
It's juicy on
I'm
the
not
back.
very good at fashion.
He's got fucking
fashionable.
flair, this guy does.
He's got style and a half.
Oh.
There is a person on the opposite side of his desk that is currently standing in front of a chair. This large mosaic, like art piece of a turtle shell that covers the back of this turtle woman as their head curls back to look at you. There is a beautiful canvas of those individual tiles that are on like tortoise backs. Each one of them is a small mini painting of a different kind, different colors, different styles. Everything around it is just unique and vastly different. You can tell each one of them was probably done by a different person. You see both of them turn to look at you as the gift man sitting behind the desk says, "Yes, can I help you? Are any of you students? I don't think I recognize their faces."
Brothos has to like, his mouth is like hanging open, and he has to like control himself from raging from like excitement and beauty. No, hello. Hello, my name is Brothos the Bold, and these are my friends, and we are not
Stage name already.
students. Stage name? Oh. And sometimes I sing and magic happens.
Right. It does tend to happen around these parts.
Yes.
Right, Brothos, is there something I can help you with specifically, or are you just curious?
I'm curious. I wish to do it better.
I see. So you are here for classes. To enroll in the university?
We're we tend to travel a lot, and we're just in town for a short time. I think.
Is there like
Mobile.
night classes or
Do you have everything?
expedited?
Or coursework? I could, yeah.
I
just
think the
to
question we
him.
are here to ask is about where the power of a bard comes from. Yes, Brothos?
Yes. So smart.
Oh, where does the power of a bard come from? Interesting question. He
This
looks
is
down.
the
and
worst
says,
fucking question to ask
Sorry,
any dungeon master.
"Sorry for the intrusion."
Explain.
Yeah,
Flips
we
to
will.
the player's handbook. Bard's magic comes from.
Who knows?
So,
If we are interrupting, we could come back. I am so sorry. This is...
oh no, that's quite all right. And you see the turtle turns back and says, "I don't mind being in on one of the lectures if you'd like to continue speaking with the new
Yona, is this what it was like
prospect."
for you?
And he says, it's been a while since I've given a lecture. So, the individualistic relationship between a bard and their magic is something that is usually nurtured by whatever craft you wish to perform. Your magic, if I'm not being too forward, is usually strongest when you find what medium works best for your magic. Some of our students are excellent artists of painting, and I've even seen a few students use their magic in the form of crochet. Crochet.
That makes a lot more
Croquet's
sense.
better, dude.
Croquet?
Stay with it.
Can we
Stay with
please do
croquet.
croquet?
It's
No.
croquet. They did it in competitive sports.
Yona was taking notes of what he was saying until he said croquet.
I'm so embarrassed.
Put my
He
notebook
didn't say
away.
that. He said
Double
the right
down.
word.
Said crochet.
I said something
it.
dumb
Okay.
because I am
Jonas,
uncultured.
No,
Like
no.
a swine.
It was
But
so
I
good.
wanted it. I wanted it.
Well, maybe
Okay.
yourself.
Yona
So,
had me for the beginning. Then no, he said croquet, and this is why I'm not here.
this is going to be the rest of the show, and I hate myself. So,
I'm sorry. I set you up for this. I
you're
apologize.
Good. You're good. You're good. I did it to myself. Every form of magic comes to the bard in whatever way they choose. There's no correct answer to that question, and I think that is what appeals to most of our students. They're free to find their own way to work with their magic.
This is so good. There is no set rules that I have to follow.
No, honestly, we have structured courses and curriculum to help you find the best medium and pull that essence out if you wish, but there is no set rule. I've known bards that grew up on the road, never once had classical training, and could perform magic better than some of our top graduates.
So I like to sing, and I like to work with metal and ore. These two things, they go together. This is both barding.
Either one of those, or both in conjunction, could be something you find your magic finding the most impact with. Is there something specific you do? Is there a certain item like to craft or song you sing that seems to bring it out the best?
I sing to my god. A Breskafel.
The god part's interesting. Don't normally see that part.
No?
No. Usually our students some of them pray to specific gods, but none of them praise their magic to the divine. Curious.
Yes, I feel like when I focus very hard and I start to sing or to work with the metal and I focus in on it, I feel like the world closes in and the ability to change and create my vision becomes in my grasp, and then it happens.
You hear the small turtle woman at this point look up and says, "It helps him focus." He's like, yes, of course.
Oh god.
Yes, this is very smart.
She's just like, "We'll reschedule our meeting for a different time. Allow me to speak with the boy." And begins to walk towards you. Says, "Absolutely, please. Yop here is one of our finest instructors. Usually works with more of the artistic medium of paints and different crafts like that, but will be more than helpful in your studies here." And just sort of embarrassed to sit back down at the table like, I'm so rusty at teaching.
Trent
Great.
Olomon, thank you so much. And he tips his non-existent hat again and goes, "Okay, just lead the way."
Very slowly shuffles over towards the door and says,
What did you say the
"All
name was?
right. Yop.
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 Why?
Y-O-P.
Great yop.
Yop.
I love it.
Okay.
Okay. Eventually, they close the door behind them as they leave, giving you a closer look at that very beautiful tapestry of a shell they have. Turn around and say, "So then, you are finding yourself without any sort of teaching in your focused magic, is that correct?"
Yes. I feel things very strongly. And that has always been kind of fueled into fighting. And he kind of gestures at like the weapons brimming from his back. But now sometimes I don't just focus the feelings into fighting. I sometimes put it into other things. And then my friends, like, they sometimes maybe, I don't know, I say nice things to them.
Right.
In words they don't understand most of the time.
Well, most of the arcane practices you provide do derive from your feelings most often. Any sort of powerful artistic medium or a creation that one of our students makes is, in essence, a part of themselves that they feel wholeheartedly. It could be something that you're feeling.
Feelings. Yes, feelings are very good, very important.
Very strong.
Yes! Yes.
Be careful with them.
Careful.
Oh, yes. The wrong feeling at the wrong time could cause quite the backlash on your magic. If you are one of the students, I think you are. I've seen some students go through hard times, and their work reflects that, and their magic tends to get a bit chaotic as well. So I would just be cautious.
Okay, yes. Sometimes I am not very careful. One minute, Job. And he'll turn to the rest of the party. Do you mind if I spend some time here and you go and do, and we will talk, and you can...
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, bye. I miss you guys already.
Okay. I'll check in on you in like an hour and let you know if you want us to come back and meet you here or what's going on. But
okay. This is like a toddler at preschool.
Yeah.
Sorry. Not to equate
Forget your
Brothos'
happy
intellectual...
slices.
Yes,
All right.
Clint, I want some goddamn peanut butter.
The fuck did you just say to me?
Okay.
Good luck, Brothos.
Okay, we'll catch up with you later.
We dropped Brothos off at school.
Give him guidance for the next minute.
Teach me everything now.
Very good. Okay, so since we're splitting the party, I'm just going to ask, is there anything the other group would like to go do before we dive into each task?
No.
Okay.
I just didn't want to like hold you
chilling.
guys to this
Listen.
this.
No,
thing.
you're good. I'm not fighting till tomorrow, so I'm straight chilling, man.
There's something that I want to look for, but I also don't want to take away from this because it's so good, and I would like you to keep going.
Okay.
Um,
Well, I'll check
Yeah.
with you after Brothos' thing is done. Then.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you and Yop go on a very long, very slow walk around the campus as they, point out other artistic mediums that people try. You see two people like fencing each other. You see two people like straight up just singing like as a contest towards each other. There are different instruments of every kind. There's different there's architects like working on these giant marble columns because they can, and that's where their magic comes from.
He definitely stops at the fencers and like pauses and watches. And is just kind of gazing at them for a little bit. And then he will kind of...
Okay.
I never thought of fighting as art, per se.
Why is that?
I don't know.
There are certain techniques to fighting that are beautiful to behold, elegant. There are a number of masters at fighting, same as any art form. Why could fighting not be?
He kind of gets real stoic for a minute, like he does, and focuses in too much and is like nodding and processing that like 6 or 7 times through his head and goes, okay. Sorry, lead on.
All right. If you up to it. Keeps slowly strolling. This is a very old turtle.
Resists
Even for
all
turtle
the
standards.
urges to cast Longstrider, like, out of respect.
You just go on a pleasant walk around the campus, getting a general view of what people are up to, like what their classes look like. Most of them are just people in a place with like a lone instructor, just watching what's happening. And if something is like off, or they can tell like one of the students isn't feeling like they're going in the right direction, they'll approach. But most of it's just them letting whatever inspiration comes to them happen. It's a very tranquil, freeing sort of experience from what you're used to.
Very soothing. He gets like mellower and mellower throughout the process.
Towards the end of the tour, and over this time you would have gotten their last name. Their last name is Soghawk.
I love this turtle so much.
But you begin to feel the tour turn towards a part of the building that leads inside one of these like campus buildings, and it gets very warm in here. And you can see there are a few furnaces that you are familiar with for smithing.
This is Blacksmith!
Yes, I thought you might like to see this, since it's something you mentioned having some interest in.
Yes.
Oh.
Now, you mentioned not thinking that fighting is not form, but the creation of a weapon you do find art in.
Smithing has
Why-
always been art.
So why would the instrument used for fighting be art, but not the fighting itself? What separates the two in your mind?
I have never thought of it like this.
Maybe that's where you're finding your struggle with your magic.
He's like, you could see like his eyes getting wider, and like, I think probably a little bit of flame lights at the end of his beard as he's like processing a ton of information and emotion along with it at the same time.
Mhm. She doesn't mention the fire at all. You don't know if she notices or not, but
Oh my god. I think I know. I think I can know what I. Yes! Okay! This is breakthrough! Oh my god, Yop, you are a genius!
well, that's why they pay me.
Oh. Yes. Yes.
I'm kidding. I would do it for free. It's worthwhile to see that face, that breakthrough moment.
Oh, you're so good at this. You just talk and show.
Not my place to tell, just to lead.
Okay.
If you find yourself with time and need any more teaching or guidance, please don't hesitate to find me.
Okay. Do you mind if I stay for a little bit and work? It helped me organize all of this that you have put in my skull.
She says, no, please help yourself. And she actually gestures towards one of the teachers and just says, and he's just like, all right, I guess I can stay here and work.
Thank you so much. If you need anything done, please just let me know.
Well, I'll be sure to find you, Brothos the Bold.
Okay.
You just slowly shuffle their artistic ass out of the room.
Okay.
The least realistic thing about this world is the lack of toxicity in these art professors.
My
Yeah.
true fantasy world.
Yeah, this is a real
You didn't go to see
fantasy.
the poetry
Yeah.
teacher. That guy's a fucking bitch. Slow, you
Brothos.
said do it-
Oh, sorry.
oh,
We'll
go
just get to smithing
Yeah.
and
You're
like
good.
singing through it.
Is there anything specific you want to do, Josh? I didn't want to jump away from you.
Yeah, you should.
No. I think his thoughts are very much focused on how the weapon that is an art form and the combat itself is an art form, and then drifts over to spellcasting prior to their conversation they had as well is also an art form. Like, everything that Yona does is something that is perfected and practiced, and he begins to think about ways that, as a bard, he could fuel that with his inherent abilities.
Interesting. Okay. We will jump over to Sloan, and anyone else feel free to jump in if you had anything that came to mind.
They're all gonna go get ice cream. And
Okay.
then while they're walking through the street, Barney just got like the spoon in his mouth and is like obviously thinking, and then just goes, Yona, you have a thing where you can change the way you look, right?
Yeah.
Is there like a way to do that like permanently? Like you can change features, or like could you like change your hair?
Like just be myself, change my hair?
Oh yeah, but like
Gotta
in a
pull
permanent
backwards
way.
forward a little bit.
Not like that.
No.
That's easy. I mean the other way.
Yes. I mean, it would be like fake. It wouldn't be a permanent change, but I could change my hair if I need to.
I wonder if they can like if someone can like grow hair out. You know, if you go to like a salon, maybe somebody there is like,
Do you
Do
want
you,
to grow
do
your
you
hair?
want more hair?
I do. I really, 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 really do. And I don't want to have to wait for it to grow. And I was just thinking, because like you change your form all the time, and I was like, got me thinking.
Yeah, no, it's. I mean, if I do, it's not there. Like you could just you pass through it. It's not real hair.
I wonder if somebody
I mean,
tell me to-
we could check to see. I do need to buy some ink. I have to find some ink.
I thought you were
That's
gonna say conditioner.
no. I mean, if you
Hair.
do you need conditioner? Is that
I mean, I probably
priority?
will. I mean, eventually. This is
Okay.
yeah, but we can just like I'll just keep an eye out for a salon or something and just be like, do you grow hair? I don't know.
Look out for it. I do want to look to see if there's anywhere in town that would have fine inks. I need 50 gold's worth of fine ink.
Okay. Make an investigation check for me.
Yeah.
Gotta be someone who can grow hair.
Investigation. What is my investigation? 17.
Boom, 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 boom. 17. Okay. As you're looking around town, you can very easily find a few places that have the necessary ink you need. How much is it? 50 gold?
50 gold, yeah. Don't have much money.
Oh, we got stuff.
We have the grape fund.
We do have the
Oh.
grape fund. We'll use
Yeah.
a lot of it. Want to use 50 from the grapes?
Grape fund.
Sure.
All of the
Yeah.
grapes went straight to Yona's paper.
We're going to have
This
to do
will
a job
definitely-
soon, y'all.
This will help.
because
I'm hoping in the future for what we're
that
going to
is
be
not.
doing.
That's not to make you feel bad. I fully bought a vase.
Yeah, but I mean, it has acid. We could use that.
You're
Sure
going
can.
to make wine with it, right?
Acid?
Hold on, I'm doing math.
Okay.
I'll do. Yeah, we'll make whatever. We'll make whatever we
Nice.
want.
Fuck yes.
Forever making like turkey sandwiches. We got mayonnaise. We got mayonnaise for days. Mayo days.
No.
One of them is just Uncrustables.
Oh, mayo encrustable. Gross.
Gross.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. I mean, I appreciate it. This will help. Remember how you described whenever you went into the roof as a spider and you saw something happen, and then he turned around. It's something like that. I'm pretty sure because it happened to me when we were looking at that cart, and it would help
Probably
if
good
you're
to have.
setting up a perimeter and need
Right.
to like know if stuff's happening.
Oh, we can all
So-
sleep at the same time.
Yeah, that could
Wild.
work. It would be very resting, or at least just help to make sure that like we can sleep and Rhystrata can also do her thing and not have to be on a vigilant watch 24/7.
Always watching.
Always right.
I almost said Mike Wazowski. Oh.
Cool. So yeah, I'll have the 50 gold, and then or the ink, and then I'll do it later tonight.
Yeah, I figured
Yeah, I'm not gonna just sit there and be like, all right, cool, thanks. Start doing it right away.
Get on the floor.
Yeah. So I'll probably have it later tonight, maybe tomorrow. Not too sure, but thank you
I see
guys.
a little shop across the street that's like the main street salon, but it's MANE. And I run across. I'm just like, hold on one second. I'm just like,
Okay,
you all
of
grow
course
hair.
I
Create the world, John.
I'm because it's a bit,
Fuck
and I'm
it.
not actually expecting anything to come of it. Otherwise, I would do something else. I literally just stick my head. I'm like, do you grow hair? No.
Is
Okay.
a hairdresser.
You see like 4 people cutting through hair with like those weird shears, and they're like, "That's the exact opposite of what we do, actually."
I figured. Thank you anyway.
Okay.
Honestly, Barney, I think maybe just going off of what I would assume a Bard College to be good at, that would probably be something that they could do there.
Do you think the Bard College grows hair?
I'm
Well,
pretty
you know,
sure.
I
They grow
have seen
something.
a spell one time that
Grow hair?
made well, it made them older. But a lot of things changed. So, you know, we make you older, your hair could get long. It's a thought.
Did they tell you the name of the spell?
No, I just saw it.
She's talking about Sedwin.
No, no. They pointed at the person, and they were a young man, and then they cast the spell, and
No, I'd rather
actually
not do that.
it was not a man, it was a ghost. But
We could
you know,
research it and see.
All right, I was being. You know what? I was being serious, and
I was too.
I'm genuine. So
serious.
if you have a genuine
man, they
suggestion,
made him
love
a
to
ghost.
listen to
Oh,
it.
sorry, I got that all wrong.
the school. I
so fucked
promise
up.
you, Barney, I wouldn't recommend us
funny.
going to that
So
school
good.
if I couldn't think of any other way that we could possibly achieve this hair goal that you want.
I'll be on the lookout.
Okay. Do you want to be on the lookout at the place that most likely
Yes.
would have?
Yes.
All right.
Ours is close to the same color. You can have some of mine.
I don't want your hair. Your hair. It's different.
Get
How
on
would it
there.
attach? Is
Ooh.
the question I ask after we would do this.
Oh boy.
Oops.
We go to the Bard College, I guess.
To look for hair?
Can we go to the library and I guess I'll try and do research to see if I could find hair growing.
I regret. You know what? I regret asking. I regret
anything?
saying anything. This is a dream of mine. I should have kept it to myself.
If you were 50 years older, your hair would be longer. This is all I am saying.
You know what?
I don't
go
want
ahead and make me
50 years older, Rhystrata.
go ahead and make me an investigation check in the library to see if you can find magical hair growth
Guidance?
stuff. Sure,
It's not
I'll
cool.
allow it.
This bit. Fuck.
Investigation 15.
15, that's not bad. As you're going through, you start looking at like historical documents and like firsthand accounts. None of that shit's gonna help you. You gotta think like a bard. You gotta shut all of that information out of your mind. So you walk around in this haze of like misinformation and trying to put your head in like an art
Channel
perspective.
Brothos. Channel Brothos.
And as you open your eyes, you're
That's
standing in
good.
front of a bunch of magazines.
Fuck me.
Did
Magazine
make it Us
publication.
Weekly, guys.
It's called Snip Tips, and it looks like it is a cosmetology, like Bard College profession that people go into. Reading through there, it seems like there are some experimental, like potions and salves and ointments you can use to grow hair.
Barney, I'm going to be honest. I think it's safer for your well-being if you just wait to grow your hair. I'm not saying I don't trust the
No, it's fine.
I don't trust this.
It's
This
fine.
doesn't seem safe. If
How-
anything, you might lose hair.
No, that's true. We can fucking bring people back to life. We can't grow hair. It doesn't make sense. Make it make sense. It doesn't.
Hey, I can send word to some
It takes so
professors back at
long.
the institute and see if they can
My favorite.
come up with something. But
It took me
I-
4 years to grow my hair out.
well, here's to 4 more, right?
I hate you.
No more
Okay.
tears.
It will pass.
No, I
before
don't.
You know it. It is. It will.
It's out there.
Great.
You just gotta find it.
This is my grapes.
This is next
My
art.
grapes.
Your
This is
next art.
There's a
Hair
little
growing.
quest marker above the magazines.
This episode of Hairbrain Scheme.
God.
I'm gonna
Fucking-
come up with it.
Oh
Pay me
my
the big
God.
bucks.
So, Brothos, you are still smithing. What do you make in that time? However long you want to spend there.
Oh my lord. Sorry.
Sorry, the Carl's Jr. is in the way.
Fried chicken.
God, now I'm craving.
Sponsor us.
Brothos will make.
Okay.
Brothos, sorry, I'm contemplating.
Good.
Brothos will. I didn't expect this question. I should have probably.
If you don't have anything, that's fine. You can just make like whatever. Fucking.
A spoon.
I just flattened some hammer or some metal.
I think he probably makes a rapier, having watched folks fighting, or starts a rapier. That's it doesn't happen immediately.
That takes at least a whole 3 hours.
Yeah, a lot of work. So he does begin working on a rapier, I think.
Okay.
Just kind of, it's not intentional either. He just starts hitting things, and the world has kind of inspired him through the day, and he just lets that manifest as it would, and it begins to take the form of a rapier. It's very seat of the pants sort of bard bullshit.
Yeah. You have the very long, thin blade that would fit inside rapier hilts, which are very complex and hard to make.
Yeah.
But you do have that blade sort of figured out. Not sharpened, but
Oh yeah.
I kind of
Cool.
look around me. Would you like this? He just says to the instructor.
he sort of looks at us.
God.
You're not gonna take it?
I don't have a hilt, and I don't have a really good way. Well,
I'll take it if you don't want it, but
I also don't know anybody who uses a rapier. Why did I make this? Okay, yeah,
good
you
at
take
artist
it. You
vibe.
have this. I didn't pay for the metal. I didn't.
You were like total breakthrough, like deep in the moment, and you made like a stick.
I made it straight. Metal
I mean,
stick.
I feel like we found a way to use it, but at the same time,
okay.
on you.
He takes the rapier, and you're free to leave. Is there anything else anyone wanted to do in that time? I didn't want to skip over.
Do we have any? Can we find any silver weapons?
You can fucking try.
Okay.
Noise.
Yeah, you can.
The immediate. Yeah, okay, I'm fine with looking for that.
Yoink. Well, it's not great. A 13.
13?
Not bad. It's not great.
Not bad.
A
Takes
bronzed
you
weapon.
probably a while to find,
Mm.
but you do find a blacksmithing, like the different one than Brothos had. This one's more closer to the Bard College.
Yeah.
It is called the Golden Embers.
Ooh.
As you walk inside, there's that very, very warm heat that comes with a forge. You can see, weapons on either wall. You're not sure if any of them are silvered, but you see also a very tall, possibly fire ganassi. You just see these almost like their arms are made out of black rock with these red veins of light pouring through them. Sort of covering every part of their exposed skin. You're not sure if it's earth or fire genasi. Maybe a mix of both. It's hard to tell.
They're a
But
hearth.
It's just this large figure just sort of sitting there. You see them sharpening one of the blades. Looks like they're recently made.
Excuse me.
Hey, can I help you? Puts it down.
Hi. Do you have any silvered weapons? Not anything big. Small. I'm not really.
A dagger?
Perfect.
Sure. I'll give you silver daggers. How many you need?
Oh, how much are they?
A piece. Probably looking at about 25 gold a piece.
Okay. Yeah. Let me just get the one.
Sure. Goes into the back room for a minute. Comes
Barney,
back out with this.
you could try and test haggling again, and maybe try and go for like 2 for 40,
I don't
and like
know.
as like a bundle deal.
He seems nice.
Well, I'm helping you work on your your bartering skills.
I'm just gonna take the money.
He
I'm just
seems
gonna-
even. I would not describe him as nice.
He seems nondescript.
Yeah.
It's like
Yes.
I'm just gonna pay for it. It's not coming out apart. It's
Yeah.
just my funds.
No, but I mean, you wouldn't necessarily rub him the wrong way. You're just trying to help him get business, and he has multiple in the back. It seems
It's
like
been
it's
too
pretty
late now. I already said yes. I feel
Here you go,
awkward.
one dagger. Sticks it into the
Hey,
desk.
hello, friend. How would you feel about 2 for 40?
big. You did say you have a lot of them.
Make a persuasion check.
With advantage.
Hello, it's persuasion time. I don't have my special stuff on.
There's a Denkles Dwimple right there.
Different roller. I got a 25.
Bullshit. Okay.
Not bullshit.
He just like looks you guys up and down. Says, "Yeah, sure, I can do 2 for 40." Walks back into the other room.
Barney,
Grabs
see,
another one.
he was
Sticks it into the table.
giving them away.
Okay, I am gonna take 20 gold from my cash and 20 from the group
Why
fund.
did you do that?
I feel bad. Oh shit! I added it instead of subtracted. Hold
What?
on, hold on.
The fuck?
It's so
Oh,
weird.
wait,
You got wealthy.
Barney actually
oh,
owns the store.
Oh
We
no!
bought it.
Oh god! Oh shit!
He takes all the daggers, he eats them. They're gone.
I actually believe
He's
you.
a sword swallower.
Oh, he dies.
Are you a bard too?
What the fuck did I do?
Who
I
isn't a
still
bard?
have so much platinum. I
Did
thought
you
I was
delete all the
broke.
money?
We're good. No. I really
Out
didn't
of
do that.
character question: is it the platinum that you've been holding on this entire time?
Yeah, dude, it's for
Yeah.
emergencies.
Okay, I don't know what you deem emergency.
What's Barney do in emergency? Okay, minus 20. Yeah, he puts the gold down on the counter, just like thank you so much.
No problem. Is
Have a
there
nice day.
anything else? Okay.
No, that was it. Thank you.
Halfway through his sentence.
As
Right.
And I spin once we. Sorry, I'm just gonna do this. Once we get outside, Barney will like attempt to like do a flip with one of the daggers, and then like go to grab it, and then just like flinch back, and it clatters to the ground. He just like, oh shit, bends, picks it up, and holds it hilt out to Izzle.
Izzle.
It's like,
He's just like, oh, okay. Yeah.
right.
He just puts it.
So
in a
that's
safe
not-
place.
Just don't cut yourself. You should ask Rhystrata maybe to show you some stuff. She's pretty good. Rhystrata and Brothos
Honestly,
are
you have
both
to use it.
excellent fighters,
Okay.
but
Nice.
won't hurt to have it. Seems appropriate.
Yeah. Yeah. Probably should have this on me. You're right. Okay. Attaches it to their belt.
Yo, 69 watchers.
I was just gonna go
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Um,
Thanks for being here, everybody.
I-
Not one person more. Sorry.
Fuck, who left?
Back at
Damn
the
it.
other forge, the Bard College forge, just as Brothos is about to hand over the blade, he will pause.
I'll take that.
And he will, before he hands it over, he kind of stops and goes, and he'll start to hum like a really low, resonant hum. And the blade that he's been working on will gain like these little bright, gleaming lines that run along the length of it.
Hmm. He just looks and goes,
Okay, here you go. He hands it off to him.
it's not bad work.
Thank you.
Not really batting an eyelash at what just happened.
Yeah.
Get the sense he sees a lot of that in this classroom, but
For Brothos,
Still
it's like
impressed
this
at what happened.
mind-boggling
Yeah.
thing. He's like, oh my fucking
he's like,
god.
no, was that your first one?
Yeah. Yes.
Hey,
Very good.
Okay.
So sweet.
Hell yeah.
love it.
Takes the blade, reveres its craftsmanship, and you are free to go.
Thank you.
Hell yeah.
Happy Forge. He walks out.
Opens his drawer and there's just all the other
A
blades.
bunch
of
of
other
other blades in there.
Yeah, he puts them with the other unfinished rapiers,
Oh god.
still glowing and singing.
When
Every
Abba knows how to
student who
make
has a
tiles.
breakthrough makes a rapier. It's just what it is.
Yeah, like a wall of musicians.
Stop
who
it!
don't
I'm special.
Yeah, of course you are. Of course you
Love
are.
it. Listen, we're adventurers. We're special.
Yeah, we're special.
So special.
I
Yeah.
wonder where my friends are. They can't have gone far. It's been what?
Brothos, we are outside the college at the blacksmith place.
He goes back to
Yoda.
the other fortune. No, I'm kidding. He definitely goes
Not exactly in the college. It's like
just outside.
down.
In front of it, right? You said?
Yeah, it's in a different part of town, but it's nearby.
He follows the
okay.
familiar sounds of metal being worked and a forge fire. Smell of a forge fire.
Easy enough.
He's
So
just
what?
approaching his barn. He drops the dagger.
Nope.
God. We don't have anything to do.
It's pretty weird, right? I feel
Except
like we.
for
I know
tomorrow.
what we can do when we don't have anything to do.
Duel?
Drink?
Drink! Let's go.
Great.
Okay.
While,
Alright.
while we're walking
Okay.
around the town, if I could pick on this, I do want to just casually be looking around to see if I see anyone that looks like Jerry. Because I still feel bad.
Make a perception check.
Jesus.
There
Make
is
a perception check for Jerry.
Oh no.
a Jerry.
8.
8.
Yeah.
Can I also perceive Jerry?
You can try. He's elusive, that motherfucker.
Roll for
He
Jerry.
just blends in with everybody.
Okay, that's an 18.
An
It's so
18?
much better.
Okay.
We're trying to
Keeping
teach me
your
how to
eyes peeled.
perceive.
Walk around town.
It's the first one I've gotten.
Perceiving
No.
Jerry is the name of my alt rock
You
band.
don't see Jerry as you're walking around that part of town towards the inn.
Oh,
He's
man.
dead, Yana.
Now, we could go back to the inn, but we could also do a little tavern crawl.
Oh.
We're in a city.
We
As
are.
As
in
far as
sync.
we know, nobody knows that we're wanted.
Are
we
we?
are. We are not, though. Are we?
This is the best logic ever.
That's your reason for the tavern call. Like, hey, no one here knows we're criminals.
Okay, well, if we are going to get shit-faced, just remember, my name is Lyra.
Oh,
Don't
I thought it was Lyra. Lyra?
I don't know how to pronounce these names. It is some kind of facial
Fine,
that is
Phil,
not
you
from
get
my
to
face.
decide who. how
It's
we
your name.
pronounce
You
it.
get to decide.
Fine. Oh,
We'll just say
yes,
that
my
it-
name. Oh. Anyway, Lyra.
Lyra. Whatever. It's okay. All right.
All
well,
right.
My
Um,
name is Sorthrob.
Nice.
I'm not going to
Sorthrob.
remember that.
Yes.
I'm just gonna stick with Yona. I'm fine.
I think I'll stick with Barney, actually.
Well,
I think I can do that here.
yes, I think it is wise.
Okay.
Have you told Isle about the other?
We're not going to talk about it.
All right.
We're not going to talk about what?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Getting behind Barney, I'm like,
All right. Barney spins in a circle 3 times with his eyes closed, and then points, and then goes in the direction that he's pointing, because they're gonna go find a tavern.
Okay.
Yona, how long did you go to school as we're walking?
I've been there for 10 years. Yeah, this year would have been the 10th year. I'm on the leaving part of it now, but been there for a while.
I learned so much in like 4 hours. I cannot imagine how much is in your skull after 10 years.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah. I mean, not all of it was learning necessarily. I was doing stuff like helping at the school, but I guess a lot of it could be, yeah, a lot of it was learning.
Oh.
Yeah, but hey, I mean, 4 hours, that's, honestly, you probably know more than a lot of people have picked up in like 2 whole semesters. Because honestly, half those classes were just kind of like filler classes that get you the check boxes you need to really succeed in places. It's kind of overrated in some cases.
I feel like I lost the context of this conversation about halfway through it.
Good job, bro.
Donna strangely is nodding in a lot of understanding, and it's like, and yeah, if you just don't pay attention, it just none of it really sticks.
Why would
know?
you go with your... Never mind. He just like walks
Oh my
away.
God.
I think we should talk about teaching philosophies. Let's talk about that.
Oh god. Oh no.
No.
Here we go.
I don't know shit
Let's drink.
about that.
Let's get drunk!
Do we
We
want
are
to end at the Hell's Pond?
Yes.
No. Oh,
I
guys,
feel like
I will just bring up the point. Our place of slumber is in the middle of open water.
well, here's what I am thinking. We all do the bar crawl, yes, and then we end in a swimming race.
That seems like a good idea.
It's better than my idea, which was bring
Rhystrata?
Dorothy with us.
The horse, or
Jeez,
It's an animal.
Louise.
Okay. But listen, we can drunken blow a horn. It is not bad. It is fine.
Yeah.
but it'll be late, and I don't. Okay, sure. We deserve it. We've.
Forward.
It's the freaking weekend,
Maybe
Iona.
about to have
Come
me some
on.
fun.
I think it's
It's
actually the what's the
Fucking
word?
city. Is that what it's called?
The fucking city?
Today.
Sixth day. You know?
Oh, sixth day.
It's the 3 days eating.
Gotcha.
Right? That's the name of it?
So, as you walk
Probably.
off in a direction, I'm very tempted to cut it here and have a tavern crawl episode next session.
What time is
I
it?
kind of want to do that.
Okay.
I
And
mean,
You want to
So-
you want to have like a full tavern?
I want to
crawl
have like a
session?
full-on tavern crawl. We're gonna do this right, and it's gonna kick off your downtime. So think about stuff you want to do.
Okay.
But we are-
Okay.
We are ending the episode here. The
Okay.
next episode is going to be a tavern crawl.
Oh,
Okay, we'll also have the
I love
We're gonna
this
do
so
this-
much.
This is our first tavern crawl. We're gonna do it right.
okay. Oh,
Good,
Okay.
good,
Yes.
good.
I feel like we're
So
not.
don't be mad at me for ending early this week.
no.
because
That's fine.
We're gonna get in
Okay.
it next week.
You're
10
just
out
gonna
of
do
10.
a bunch of lore building of
Fantastic
taverns
DM.
in the
Yeah.
city.
This
aren't
is
you?
why Sean was like, "You'll have the map next week."
I was like, oh no, I don't want them to get to the tavern crawl right away because I know we're
Gotta
ending
wait
early.
for the
But
tavern crawl.
Oh wait,
This is-
I think what he's saying is we should go do Rhystrata's duel right now. Is what I think he's saying.
I didn't say.
Or we get shit-faced drunk and then do the
Then go.
duel.
Next section is gonna be like The Hangover, but not awful. So
Hey.
lose Taryn.
Okay.
yeah,
Don't even say that. Oh,
holy shit.
The
Sarah
outrage
killed
on
all
Sarah's
of us.
face. I'm sorry.
What? And
Okay. So
That sounds
I-
good to me.
I do feel bad about doing this. We're ending early,
Okay.
but I promise one will go long next session, and two, there's gonna be full tavern crawl.
Yes, I'm so
Okay.
excited.
Okay, including the Hell's Pond, if that's where you also want to go.
Oh, hell yes.
I love Fez so
Oh, hell
deeply.
yes.
All right. So
Yes.
thank you for joining us this week. Be sure to join us next week because this is one of the only cliffhangers I think everyone's on board with.
Yes.
honestly, yeah.
Before we end in truest fashion of Twee, we have a few announcements. So, Josh, would you like to take those away?
This pre-tavern crawl episode would not be possible to accomplish without our partners, the first of whom is Soundtail. Man, that Soundtail is real good, man. They've been with us since the beginning.
right.
Fantastic ambiance. You can get a copy of that app at the link in chat. Get it on your Android, get it on your desktop, get it on whatever. It's really good. Of course, Arcane Anthems is our other partner who brings a bunch of really cool music. He creates all our intro songs, and he has a bunch of free D&D music available on his Patreon. There's a link in chat for that as well, my friends. I'd be remiss not to mention that we are affiliates, with Found Familiar Coffee. If you put in code welcome in the link at the chat above, you can get 10% off purchasing Initiative flavored coffee. So go ahead and taste Initiative. And I think the most important announcement is for the most important person, Sean.
That's not fair to everyone else. How dare you?
Oh, I'm sorry.
You can't
Feels
make
true
me
though.
follow
Feels
that.
right.
I'm biased.
You guys are all very important. You know who else is important? Our moderators, because they keep the
Yes.
channel nice and friendly and a good place
Yes.
to be. They keep up with all of our fantastic announcements. They keep the
Viewer count at 69.
conversation going.
Mhm.
You ban
They
people
just
when it gets over 69
people.
viewers. Big appreciation there.
Hey, sorry guys,
Um,
channel rules. I don't make them.
Also, maybe not here in the States for a few hours, but it is one of our moderators' birthday today. Library of Lost Tales, or Azure. It is his birthday, and it will be his birthday here in like 2 hours. But happy birthday. Thank you for moderating the channel. all of you, we couldn't do it without you.
Sing.
But happy birthday, Azure.
Sing.
Happy
Birthday.
birthday. Happy birthday. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's all
Happy birthday to you.
Happy
Happy birthday. We're nightmare people.
Jesus Christ.
Holy shit.
I think that's it for us here, Josh, correct?
Yeah, that's it. Okay, bye, everybody. Don't forget, we'll raid somebody in a second. Just stay with us.
Stick with us for the raid.
Next week, trade.